So, last we left off, you guys, to give a little recap of the last session, you guys were following Killian Sterling and who you thought was Izzard the Lizard Wizard in their daring escape from the wedding of Rust Russ and Salis Montenegro.
Wait, his name is Rust?
Yes, I asked.
God damn it, Blake.
You guys shook down one of the caterers that you guys didn't absolutely destroy. You guys found out some information, found out that your next task was to go to Port Haven. You found out that you were going to see a mage in the town. As you guys were trying to get some more information from him, he suicide bombered himself and blew some of you to close to bitsies, blew him absolutely to bitsies.
Heavens to bitsies.
Yes. Then you got a third wedding guest. This one is arguably the nicest one of them all. He is a spore druid who is raising zombies in the backyard, as well as eating them. You guys decided after the fight yesterday and after the suicide bomber ship that you guys would sit down and take a long rest. At the end of your 4 hours, Silas, you decided for some reason by yourself that you were going to go investigate some explosions in the center of town. You found the police station with a huge crater in the front of it, smoking and on fire. You followed some ogres, or were they orcs? I don't remember.
They were orcs. God damn it.
And you followed them to the center of town where you saw what appeared to be the leader of this little insurrection, a werebear, followed by wolves and a gnoll or two. You tried to get into the police station. You were caught, but you were able to bluff your way out. You decided not to risk it any further, went home. Everybody then went and saw the police station as a smoldering ruin. You guys grabbed the magic chalk from inside the police station, went to the library, met some very angry librarians who didn't like being waken up at 2 o'clock in the morning, and you guys took a teleportation circle over to Port Haven. As you guys got there, you realized that the teleportation circle was in the tower of the mage that you were looking for. His name was Norwood. And after a little bit of lore dump and finding out a bunch of stuff, Silas has realized that everything about his life is a lie.
Jesus Christ. Okay,
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
So this person, Norwood, told you a story about how Silas apparently was under a different name a while back and had done something with your memory to Silas's request. Killian then showed up and did a whole another lore dump, and he said a lot of things about your history. He basically said that the family that you thought you had, you didn't. The sister that you thought you had, you didn't, and that he himself was actually your brother. You guys were orphans a very long time ago, and were part of some sort of experiment sort of thing of a government official long ago. You were, Silas, kidnapped by Salis over the grief of her own brother getting lost. And then that is how you guys ended up basically running around the world together. He said that every time you would get close to the truth, she would erase your memory, change identities, and move to a different place. After this whole big lore dump, the vision or the visions of him vanished, and you guys are now inside of Norwood's tower. What are you guys doing, and what would you like to do?
Well, so Silas has again stripped off his sequined shirt and is now just shirtless in his leather slacks and steel-toed boots, and is very visibly distraught. Is the wizard, the guy for the wizard's tower, is he still there?
He has retired up to his room. You saw him head upstairs.
Is there a downstairs, a way for us to get out?
You would presume there's some way out to the floor. You're about 50 stories, or not 50 stories, sorry. You're about what looks to be about... You're probably about 20 or so feet in the air, which you would think would mean you're maybe on the 3rd or 4th floor of a building. But you can certainly start looking for some stairs if you'd like to.
Yeah, I'm going to start looking for a way out on the street.
Okay, everybody else?
I mean, I'm just waiting for Silas to get, I guess, to not distress him anymore. But if he's looking for an exit, then I'll help him find an exit.
Okay, now Silas, there was that chest full of platinum pieces that he put next to you. Did you pick that up?
Yeah, I did. So how many platinum pieces do I have now?
They're in there. So are platinum pieces 10 gold or 100 gold?
10 gold.
They're 10 gold. So it is, what did I say I was going to give you? Yeah, I said I was going to give you 1,000 platinum pieces. So the equivalent of 10,000 gold.
Okay, so I am rolling in it now.
Well, you have to put it on the ground first to roll in it.
Fuck off.
So there does appear to be a robot butler sort of automaton following you guys, and he's just kind of he's not getting in your way or anything. He's just kind of there to be there if you guys would like him.
Can I ask him where the exit is?
Oh, yes, indeed. Follow me. And he brings you to this door. He puts what looks to be some sort of key into the door. The door opens, and it is the ground floor.
I look at Silas. Or Silas.
Silas!
Fuck!
Just call him Amos. Just call him Amos. It's
My
fine.
name is not goddamn Amos!
You can also call him Mr. Shirtless.
His name is Robert Paulson. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I'm gonna go down and I'm gonna walk out onto the street.
I follow.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
following as well.
Okay, and I presume Russ doing the same.
Yeah.
As you guys take a step out, if you look at the roll 20, here's a relative picture about what Port Haven looks like. You guys are actually off screen. You guys are a little further. I know it says that north is to the left, but I'm ignoring that. I'm just going to assume north is straight up. So you guys are a little further inland, a little further north. You see this big city with stone walls all along the edges. As you guys walk out, you guys look to be in a as far as what you saw outside the window, probably one of the richer parts of the town. The houses here are not very close together. They're mostly 2-story, 3-story houses. They appear to mostly have some sort of wrought iron or stone gates or fences or whatnot. And there appear to be what look to be the guard of the town. There are a few of them every block or so.
Okay, compared to the town that was unnamed that we were just in, like, how big is this comparatively?
It's a lot bigger. The town you were in is generally considered to be one of the bigger one of the bigger towns of its area, but it's generally kind of a backwater area. It would kind of be like a Minneapolis, Minnesota kind of thing. But this is more of like well, we joked about it, but it's more of like a Fort Lauderdale.
Okay. Never been to either of those places, so it means nothing to me.
Neither have I.
Okay.
It's what I imagine it to be. There are elders everywhere. So many liver spots.
Fort Lauderdale's full of elves.
So you
It's
said
Canada.
we're up. So you said we're up here.
Yeah, you guys are on kind of like the north side. Yeah.
So, like, we're outside the city walls proper.
You guys are inside the walls. His tower didn't do well on this picture, so I didn't put it in. You guys
So
are
it's like
basically
kind of over here.
Yeah, I was thinking more along the lines of like here. I don't know why they cut this top of this picture off, but you guys are within the city walls. Yes, there does appear to be another set of walls that kind of block off this particular little quadrant of the city, but you guys are in the main city wall.
Okay. I want to find the nearest tavern.
Okay, everybody else, are you gonna follow?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Don't really know where to go from here.
Okay, everybody make a perception check for me.
Perception.
If you want to use your passive, I'm okay with that too.
I need to change my spells around.
But I'm assuming you're actually looking for something, so...
That's a 20 for me.
17.
16.
Okay, so you guys all see this. You guys are walking. You presume that there's not going to be any taverns in this residential area, so you guys are basically leaving this area.
Old people need to drink too.
You know, coding, building violations, all that kind of stuff.
Okay, Mr.
So-
City Planner.
I'm trying. So you guys are walking through one of the streets, and you hear what appears to be some sort of argument. A few, maybe 100 or so feet in front of you, the direction that you guys are going. As you guys approach it, you guys hear what sounds like two people arguing. One of them is kind of a higher pitched voice, is probably young, relatively young, maybe in his teens or so. The other one appears to be a little older and not as loud, a lot more like calm and respectful. As you guys get closer, there is a man in a tuxedo, a full tuxedo. Looks to be some sort of like butler's robes or something like that. And he is talking to this halfling man who is standing kind of at the bottom of the stoop, and the butler's standing on top. Do you guys listen into the conversation, or do you guys not care?
Yeah,
I'll
I'd like to
listen.
listen in.
I'll listen.
Okay. So the halfling man is saying, "You have no proof. You have no proof that I took anything. I've been in this house for 2 hours. I've been only working for you for 2 hours. You think I stole something that fast?" And the butler goes, "I don't care. Get out." And he turns, closes the door behind him, shuts the door. And the halfling man sort of grumbles and walks away. And he turns around over his shoulder and yells at the building, "That is no way to treat an orphan." And he starts, he turns around and is walking the same direction you are, about 50 feet or so ahead of you.
I want to yell at him. Hey, Stumpy.
Wait, you got some business with me too?
Yep,
Who sent you?
me.
What do you want?
We'll talk.
We're talking, aren't we?
Yeah, we are, but I'd rather not yell.
Okay, well then come here.
Okay. I'll walk over to him.
I don't know if I should follow or I'll just stand from a distance.
Okay, so this halfling man you see, he looks to be probably somewhere in the area of late teens. You'd probably put him about a 16 or 17, that sort of age. His clothes look like, when you were looking far away, they looked relatively nice. As you look closer, you can see that they're really mix and match. It almost looks like he could take one piece of his garment and just take it off, and he would be like a completely different kind of person. He looks like he's dressed for literally any situation that could happen to him. It's like, so what do you want?
What's this about an orphan? What's going on? What's going on there?
Yeah, this little asshole up here, he hires me for a job, and then he fires me 2 hours later saying I'm stealing stuff.
Okay. What do you say you steal?
Insight check.
Yeah, go ahead. Some jewels or something. I don't know. I didn't see it. I don't know what he's talking about.
Nat 20.
Oh, he's lying.
The atmosphere around Core's head's just the darkened background. His face just becomes more terrifying. It's behind Grizz, so sucks I can see it, but he's just glaring down at the halfling.
Okay. So who's the orphan?
Wait. Oh yeah, I'm the orphan. Yeah.
Are you an orphan? Oh, that was a stupid question.
Why am I an orphan? Are you serious?
Why
there's
are
a
any of us orphans, really?
There's a library 2 blocks over. Do you need me to?
God damn it. Yeah, no, sorry. Okay. Do you know of any, is there a big group of orphans? Like an orphanage, if you will, in this town?
Well, yeah, I'd assume so. Yeah.
Are you familiar with a man named Killian Sterling?
Can't say I've heard that name.
Insight that bitch.
Insight that as well, since I
20.
know he's lying. 27.
Show me up, why don't you?
He has not heard that name.
Okay.
Yeah, we orphans generally meet together. There's not a whole lot of help for us in this town, so we generally just kind of meet up together and have each other's backs.
Oh, where do you meet? I gestured to myself. I was like, I'm an orphan too. I just got here.
Really?
Yeah.
We don't just let anybody in here.
I'm still staring at them from a distance.
Well then, what may I do to join your pray tell? What mighteth I doeth, sir, to joineth your yon's fanciful gathering of parentless
Okay,
ones?
slow your roll, X-Lax. I'm just asking for your name.
Silas.
Where are you from?
Larryberg.
And what are you doing here?
Sister disappeared, looking around, looking for her.
Your sister disappeared, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I haven't seen anything, but maybe some of my friends have.
That's what I'm hoping for.
And he'll kind of look at the rest of you and go, "What's your stories?"
He just like
He does
like-
that. Don't
he's
worry
just
about
like-
it.
I'm a no.
I pantomime walking in place.
I'm just like walk up like I'm a no.
Oh, yeah,
Well,
you are.
I mean it's obvious. I'm a no. So
Yes, you are that thing that you said you are.
We don't see many of those around here, but hey,
Have you seen others?
well, yeah, we've got a few.
I look over my shoulder. How does Cord react to that?
Again, this is like the other side of the continent.
I know he's like shrugging. It's like there's no's.
Okay, because I remember that was a big deal back in Larryberg. So
I know, but that was back in Larrysburg. This is again a different continent.
okay,
We need to come up with a name. Can we please come up with a name?
I
Lazy
like
town.
Larryberg.
I
Lazy
like
town.
Larrysburg too. I like Larrysburg too.
Okay, fine. The eyes have it.
But yeah, it was because this is a different continent. He's not surprised there's
No,
different
this is the other side of the same continent.
Ah shit. Okay. Well, there's probably different notes plays he, so it doesn't surprise him too much. I mean,
Oh,
it probably maybe a little saddens him a little bit because there's other notes, but that's what you get from it.
So you're looking for your sister. What about you? And he points to Core. What are you looking for?
Points to same reasons I am for him.
Oh, well, that's noble. What about you, Rust? And Rust will go, "I'm looking for my wife." And he'll look and go, "Oh, okay." And then he'll look at Suck Suck. "What are you looking for?"
He minds dropping something on the ground and then stepping on it.
he eats things with his feet.
You're looking for food?
I nod up and down and clap my hands.
He wants books.
He nods even more vigorously.
Ooh, okay. I think I can help you out. Okay. Well, if we're going to be doing this, you guys are going to follow me. We're going to head over to the orphan meeting grounds. Okay.
Is that what it's
Orphan
actually
meeting
called?
grounds? Is this where you harvest the orphan meat?
For the meat dragon?
So he starts walking out of the district. Do you guys follow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna follow Chris, and I'm gonna have a little jump in my step because someone said food.
Oh, wait. Did you bring your zombie with you?
No, my zombie died.
Yeah, remember
No.
he lost both zombies.
Yeah. Core
Wait,
killed
what
one
did-
of them to talk to the dead one, and then Grizz got the other
yeah.
one killed.
yeah, that's
sorry.
right.
The other
That's
one
right,
died
okay.
in the
Yeah, Grizz got the
alley
other one killed.
The thrill of the alley fight.
The thriller fight. Yes. Okay. So you guys are walking out of the district. He pretty clearly knows his way around this place very well. He's, you would think that if you're going to a specific location, you probably want to take the bigger road because it's a lot more straight. No, he's like ducking and weaving in between alleyways and bypasses. He's getting to where he needs to go, and he's doing it very well. You guys are having a hard time kind of following mentally where you guys are at this point. And you eventually wind up in this back alley. And he goes and he will kind of usher you guys into the alley. He'll go to the edge, kind of take a look left, take a look right, take a look left again on the street, and he goes, "Okay, here we are.
Where are we at?
Follow me." And he'll go over to what looks like a sewer grate, and he will take a lockpick out of his coat, and he'll kind of pop a lock. It wasn't actually locked, but you do have to kind of use some sort of implement to get it open. And he'll pop open the lock to the sewer grate, and the sewer grate will creak open, and he'll just go, "After you guys." As you guys look down, there is a ladder that appears to be going down into the sewers.
How does it smell?
Oh, it's a sewers. It's bad, and even worse, it's the sewers of a port town. So it is ocean water and briny.
Suck jumps down immediately.
Hold on a second. I pull some string out of my bag and tie my hair into a messy man bun.
Would you like to? I mean, I can carry you down if you don't want to touch the ladder or the ground.
Okay, I'm not that much of a diva, thank you.
So that's where you draw the line.
Yes.
I
don't
climb
carry me, golly.
You can carry me, but only like when there's people to actually watch that I care.
All right.
about.
While they're trying to argue over who gets to carry who, I'm already down at the bottom. What do I see?
Okay, I'm going to show you what you see. All right, basically, is everybody going down?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, I'm just doing what I can to like. Now I'm lamenting throwing away my shirt. But hello, I'm nipping out in the sewer.
I mean, you can have an apron if you like.
Just for now.
Hey, this is say kiss the cook.
Yes. I mean, you can have it if you like.
No, he'll be fine.
Okay.
He's showing off his lithe form.
Okay, so just for right now, I don't have a token for this guy. So I'm just gonna pretend that he's with you guys.
Invisible.
Here, no. Don't worry. I got you. Here he is.
Oh, you're gonna put a zombie?
Yeah, he can be a zombie that I'm probably not gonna use for a bit.
Beans.
There, okay. Okay.
I'm guessing he's coming down last, so.
Yes. Okay. So when you guys get down there, it is pitch black. Is anybody lighting a light or anything like that?
I have dark vision.
I think we all have dark vision.
Okay. So he'll stop you when you get down there and go, "So, if I'm going to be bringing you in here, I got to introduce you. So I got to know your name. What's your names, guys?"
Yeah, just call him Suck.
Suck. Okay. You already told me yours, I believe. You're Silas. Right?
Right.
And what about you?
Core Crackfangs.
And you? He'll turn to Rust and Rust will go, "My name's Rust." Okay, nice to meet you. My name is Baxter. Baxter Bowman.
Baxter!
Hey, so follow me.
All right. Follow him.
Hey, so you guys are following along in here.
Do. Well, let's see.
Yeah. Like Suck is like dodging around corners, like Pink Panther style.
Yeah. While we're going, I'm going to be playing on my guitar. Da 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 da. Which way did he go? Did he go right or left? Oh, okay. We're going left. It's like NASCAR.
Okay, so you guys get to a hole in the side of the sewers that appears to be like cracked through or dug through. There appears to be some sort of like chamber or something on the other side. And I go, "Okay, after you guys."
Insight. That sounds suspicious as hell.
I mean, I want to question him, but I don't really have the ability to question him, so I'm just gonna like put my arms at my sides and just stare at him.
20 non-natural. That's probably like my third
11.
one tonight.
11.
It's like my third non-natural 20 tonight. Or today.
Got 11.
Does that make it an unnatural 20?
Yes. A power some would consider to be unnatural.
Okay, what are you trying to see?
Is this for real? Like, are there actually other people there, or is this a trap?
Is this a trap? I'm sure we're checking for if it's a trap.
Yeah, is Admiral Akbar going off in my head right now?
Is this
Okay.
the real life or is this just fantasy?
Okay. So Core got, is that a 27? No, you got the 11, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And
I
then
got the
Silas
20.
got the 20. Okay. Give me 1 second.
I smell a rat. Oh shit, that's rat. Oh, it's right there. Suck, get it.
I chase after the rat.
I eat the rat.
Suck sticks his arms in his side and stares at you.
I look at myself.
Declares-
I think to myself, this is so unfabulous.
I cut half of the rat off of my mouth and give it to Suck.
Suck drops it on the ground, jumps on it, eats it, and then jumps up and down cheerfully and then hugs Score.
Aw.
Wait, you want to make a dexterity check to see how many rats you catch?
Sure, let's do that.
Yeah,
With my minus
I'm
one.
for that.
With my minus
So,
one dex.
I'm gonna go. He wants us to go first.
Yeah.
I look at him and I'm like, well, don't you want to let them know we're coming? Like, we don't want to surprise them. Just walk in without you.
You get 5 rats.
Yay. I give 3 to Core and I keep 2 for myself.
Sorry, I in that moment when he gives Uncle the 3 rats, Core just devours all of them.
He'll just look at you and go, "Oh, that's okay. They already know you're here. I mean, it's fine."
Silas, you go first.
Yeah, I'm gonna go first. Guitar at the ready, playing.
Fine.
I'm going to slowly. I'm going
This is
to
a dark room. I don't like this.
I'm going to slowly just
Brax!
prepare my. I'm going to pull out my war. My
Oh God!
warhammer.
Where am I? I'm in
I'm
the
pulling out,
matrix.
I'm
into a
pulling out
wall.
my warhammer. I'm pulling out my.
Ah!
I'm pulling out my warhammer at this moment, prepared to.
He goes, "Oh, just take a left. Just take a left."
We
Wait,
can't turn
a
left.
We can't
There's a
turn
wall
left.
there.
There's a wall. You mean
Just
right?
go straight. Just take a left.
I don't trust him at this point anymore.
Go left
I
and
walk
go
over to the
straight.
guy and then I point into the room at him expectantly. Like point at him and point at the room.
Guys, is
out.
someone in here?
I walk out of the hole and I just stand next to him.
Wait, hold on. Wait. So, Suck, what are you doing?
I'm going to like stand right here and then I'm going to like point at him and then I'm going to point at the room and just like make like a start tapping my foot.
I am standing next to him near the door and it's like, well,
Guys, there's like no one in here. Guys, hey!
I have my warhammer out.
I grab onto the edge of his whatever piece of clothes that's reachable and I start tugging at him gently and then more insistently to get him into the room too.
No, just go in. It's fine. Fine.
There's a
You want
fuck
me?
ton of cockroaches in here.
I whispered to him into his ear, I know you did steal those things from that butler.
What does it matter? Fine. Do you want me to go first? Fine. I'll go
Yes.
first. Look here. This is me going first. Okay.
Okay,
Look.
you went first.
Whoa,
I'm
what's
in
that
the room.
token?
I check if there was any indication that he was going to trap us inside this hole or something.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for.
I'm standing there.
Okay.
Like,
Investigation.
suck. Can you come back?
All right, I'll help and I'll assist you with your investigation.
No, I would assist you with that shit.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I have intelligence. I forgot.
Because we both.
I have
No.
intelligence.
It's a 20 investigation.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're assisting me though, so I actually
Yeah,
have
yeah.
to roll
You can
again.
do it again if you like to get a bit. Nope.
Your help
13.
was worthless.
Okay. So you guys don't see any sort of trapping mechanisms or anything. There's some like loose rubble around, but not enough. Like there's no way that it would be able to be piled back up in front of the door without like spackle and like bricklaying. Like it would take a long time. There's nothing trapped about the
Do I
entryway.
see any oddly shaped rocks or anything like
Yeah.
that? Cool?
Nope, they just look like the rocks that were broken off from the mining or whatever it was of this little tunnel thing that you're in right now.
Okay. Well, I pick one up and put it into my bag as a souvenir. And I follow them.
Okay.
Okay,
You
I start
have
following.
one sewer rock.
Yes.
I start following as well.
It's
So
my
what is
next wedding gift.
for the next
Okay.
wedding you go to? What's this? What's this
Hey, I
right
found
here?
something. What's this right here?
All right, so as you guys walk in, there is a person behind you who's just kind of sitting there in a chair. He's not reacting to you guys. He's just watching, and he's just sitting there. And as you guys stand in the doorway, he's not really doing anything right now. He's just watching you guys.
I energetically wave at him.
I also wave at him.
Okay, there's no wave back.
I wave with
I
both
mean-
hands.
Can I check and see if he's alive?
Oh yeah, he's alive. He's like sitting up in a chair, like he's just sitting there looking at you.
Okay, so he's just not verbal.
He's not surprised by you.
Okay.
And so the guy will go, okay, all right, into here, just one more, into this room over here, and he'll point in this direction.
There's two more of them. What the hell?
Hey,
What are these two
Uh,
doing?
All right, and I'll bring up the rear.
What's going on here, Baxter?
Okay.
These your buddies? What race are these
yeah,
people?
and they're a race you haven't seen before. They're
I
kind of
know.
hard to place.
I know what they are.
And in real time, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't meta
So
game.
Sorry.
so Baxter will just go, hey, fellow orphans, this is Silas, Rust. I forgot to put Rust out there. Rust, Core, and Slurp, I think it was. They are.
I suck at him angrily and put my hands on my hips.
Suck.
Mm-hmm.
Suck.
Nod. Yeah, I nod.
Okay, suck. They are here. They're just brand new in town. They are fellow orphans like us, and they wanted to be initiated into our club. And when the other goes, really? This is a very inclusive club. And Baxter goes, no, I already did all that part. He goes, oh, okay. So, who are you? Where are you from? I know your names. Where are you from? What are you doing here?
Looking for my sister.
Points at Silas like nods in
Silas!
agreement. Yeah! Silas.
Orc!
Orc!
I point at Silas in agreement.
God
I-
damn it! You called my sister again!
Just call him Amos. I'm telling you.
You call me Amos, I'm gonna stab you in the kneecap.
I look
Okay.
at the person, and then first thing I do is I at him. Then I take one of the dead rats out of my bag and I put it on the ground, and then I eat it in front of him while maintaining eye contact.
Jesus Christ!
And then I give him a thumbs up.
That's weird.
Yeah, he does that.
And then I rub my tummy.
He'll just point at you and go, okay, that's weird. Okay. So you're looking for your sister? You've actually met some really important people today. We kind of, we've got the finger on the pulse of the town, if you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Have you met a vampire named Killian Sterling?
Killian Sterling. He'll kind of scratches his chin and go, yeah, the name does sound familiar. But I mean, and he kind of looks at the other person beside him and goes, look, life ain't easy for us here. Like, look where we're living right now. I mean, the one thing that we have that nobody else in this town has is information, is knowledge. So I'm sorry to have to do this for you, but I got to ask you to pay.
How much you want?
Let's say, well, how many questions you got? Let's see if you get a group discount.
Okay, let me think. Okay.
Suck offers him the last dead rat.
No thanks, I already ate.
Let's
Say,
see, so
how about this? How about this? We'll keep a tab open. How about that?
Fine.
We'll say, let's say maybe 10 gold a question. Maybe if you do, maybe 5 or 10 questions, we'll knock something off of that. We'll talk about it.
How about 5 gold a question until I know you're reliable?
How you know if I'm reliable?
I gotta check it, make sure your information checks out.
So you're only going to pay me 5 gold and then leave, and I'm just going to expect you to come back down here in the dark, dingy sewers and pay the orphans again. Yeah, I've heard that one before.
Well, then maybe come out of the goddamn sewers.
This is all we got, man. Don't money shame me. You know how expensive it is to be poor?
Yeah, I feel like you could build something out of plywood that would be better than this.
Not in town, I certainly couldn't.
I mean, the woods are less expensive.
Well, yeah, but then we got to get back inside. Like, do you not know how this works? Towns with walls on them, like you got to go through checkpoints.
Tell you what. Tell me what you know about Killian Sterling. I'll pay your 10 gold, and we'll see how good your information is on that first question, and then I'll see about asking more and paying more. How about that?
Make a persuasion check.
You just dig your grave, motherfucker. 18.
Are you actually ready to spell? Suck.
I'm not a particular spell, but I am ready to act in case something happens.
Okay. 18.
Where are the other drugs going?
Where is she? Rachel!
Sailors! I'm fucking Batman! Oh my god! I'm Bardman! I'm Bardman! Oh my god!
So, I think I've heard the name. You say it was a vampire, right?
Yep.
Yeah, there's this old building, probably about maybe 30 or so miles from here. It's out in the middle, like this marshland. It's a castle. They used to have all these horror stories about about weird things going on about there. It was quiet for a long time, and now it ain't anymore. Bunch of ghost stories, whatever. But that name does sound a little familiar. I think the two might be connected.
You think or you know?
And
I pull out a platinum piece and I kind of rub my fingers.
I'm glad. Damn it, my insight check is not good.
Yeah, 11. All right. He's just saying what he's saying.
Okay, I just wanted to see if he's telling the truth. Wait, no, this is what he knows.
I'm like doing that little finger thing where you're rolling the platinum piece between my fingers, and I'm like, you think or you know?
Okay, I just want to point out though, just out for a moment, you're flipping a platinum piece in a dark, dank sewer that nobody knows we're here, and we're surrounded by people.
One platinum piece. Look, at this point, like if they want to mug us, they'll mug us, money or not. But if they're that poor, they're gonna mug us for fucking 5 gold, let alone 10,000 platinum.
And then we're gonna beat them up.
Exactly. I mean, and then you eat.
Did you just say 10,000 gold?
What? No, we're not saying this we're not saying this in character.
Yeah, I'm not talking. Like, this is out of character. My character can't speak.
Okay,
yeah, I was about to say.
Okay, sorry. Okay.
Don't you try and pull that shit on me, Ricky Bobby. But yeah, like, so I'm asking him, like, do you think you know?
I mean, you just asked for an answer to a question. If I got to go now get proof of that, that's going to be a heck of a lot more money.
Yeah, I might as well do it myself. I toss him the platinum piece.
Okay, now
that's for that's for the first answer.
Yep.
Now, have you seen a Gorgon woman around town at all? Probably, yeah. Have you seen a Gorgon woman around town?
In the wedding dress, by any means?
Well, we don't know if she's still in the wedding dress.
Is she? I don't remember either.
He kind of looks at Rust and goes, "Wait, is that the wife you was talking about?"
Maybe.
Yes.
They didn't actually consummate it.
Okay, so you two are like what, brother-in-laws or something?
Not on my watch.
Almost.
Half brother-in-laws.
I shake my head.
Well, happy times. Sounds like it's going to be a fun marriage, whatever it is. So, what's your next question? You said, what is some
Have you
Gorgon
seen a
woman?
Gorgon woman? Yeah.
That's them. He looks to the people beside him and goes, that's them like Medusa snake hair people, right?
Woman,
Yeah.
green woman with snakes for hair.
And he goes, well, that doesn't sound familiar. No. Mm-mm.
Where's the castle you said? Can you give me specific directions to the castle?
I can, but you got to pay for your last question first.
I toss him the platinum.
Can I give you specific directions? Yeah, of course. No problem. In fact, if you want to, all three of us can escort you guys out there. Well, for a nominal fee, of course.
Insight!
I'm also going to insult that.
That sounds like a mugging waiting to happen. I mean, it's going to be a failed mugging, but I'd rather not murder my informant.
16.
21.
Yeah, he's trying to get you alone.
It's
No.
like, yeah,
Aren't we already
No,
alone?
no.
Yeah, no. Sorry. Just tell me where it is.
How about this? How about you just lay your weapons down real nice like, and we'll let you walk out of here with at least a third of what you guys got on you right now.
I am going to
actually,
take
okay.
my
No, wait, hold on. I hold up my hand and I press a key on my guitar, and I am going to cast Charm Monster.
But that's on one person.
Yeah, I only need to charm.
Fine.
Wait,
Suck starts rubbing his hand together like it's time for dinner.
It's time to eat.
Core's like holding his holy symbol on his hand.
Is there 3 total, or do we count Baxter? That's 4.
I mean, for right now, there's Baxter, there's the one behind you that's walking, and then there were the 2 that were in the room.
Yeah, you're good. They're all within 30 feet.
I can only, but Charm Monster is a higher level spell. Grab 2.
I can actually get all of them with an destructive wave.
Well, yes, but let's not murder the informant before we have the information we need.
Well, I mean,
man.
I can do it non-lethally.
I'm going to non-lethally throw a wave of destruction at you.
I don't know if you can non-lethally do magic. I don't know about that.
Okay,
Yeah, you can do non-lethal magic. You know, it's just
shit.
different
Sorry,
spells.
I just wanted to read that. Nope, that only affects 1. All right. Yeah, I'm going to cast Charm Monster on the who just told me to do that.
Okay, so that's a wisdom saving throw.
Yes, that is a Wisdom 16 saving throw, and I'm gonna press on my keys, and I'm gonna say, "Well, aren't you just the owner of a lonely heart? Much better than owner of a lonely heart."
Was that Dominate Monster?
No, Charm Monster. He's just
Charm
just
Monster,
Charm.
yeah. So he rolled a 19, so he saves.
Fuck!
He goes,
Well,
hey, if we're doing this, let's do this.
All right, let's fucking do this!
fine, let's go.
Let's go, motherfucker!
Yeah. Suck sticks his arm out and does the come get it gesture.
I
Just bring
If
it.
I didn't have a shirt, I'd rip it off. If I had a shirt, I'd rip it off.
I'm just gonna cast my fucking spell.
There we
Oh,
go.
thank goodness for advantage on initiative.
You have advantage on initiative?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's a barbarian.
They do that? At what
Yep.
level?
3rd.
I think
I have to
Dude.
change your number then. You got a 21, Rust?
yes. Danger sense. Second, I'll just put it in the.
No, it's
So-
already there at 21 though.
It's a 7th level thing.
Oops, sorry, hold on. There we go. Okay, so Rust is first with 21. Silas, you got a 14. Suck, you got an 8. And Core, you got a 3. Is that right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okie doke. So up first is Rust. You see these 4 people, or sorry, these 3 people take out what look like 2 short swords each, and they look like they're ready to rumble. What do you do?
So
Let's get ready
is
to
this the
rumble.
main guy? That's the main guy we're talking to?
The guy that you're talking to is this one, yes. The person who led you in here is this zombie emote behind you. That's Baxter.
And he's not rolling initiative, so he's not taking part in this combat at all.
Oh yeah, I forgot to roll initiative for him. Sorry. Thank you for reminding me. I forgot he was there. 16. Okay, cool. So rest, it's your turn.
Okay. Going to fly into a rage, and I'm going to recklessly attack non-lethally.
Wait, does he? Wait, does
That would provoke an attack of opportunity.
Yeah,
from him.
that the
That's his
halfling is
threatening.
there.
Yeah,
I'm okay with the head.
Okay. If he wants to take it, but he hasn't drawn a weapon yet, so.
Yeah. No, actually, no, he will not. He will not take an attack of opportunity.
Uh-huh.
So he has not shown any point of aggression yet. Sorry for that.
God damn you, Baxter.
That metagaming.
Okay, going to reckless attack in great weapon fighter. So it's going to put a -5 on my attack rolls. But if I
But
hit,
plus
it
10 to your
adds 10.
damage, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the first attack.
That's an 11.
Well, that's lower than 11 because mine is 5.
That misses. Oh, it's a 6. Yeah. You
Okay.
you missed.
Okay.
You
Second
cleave the
attack.
air.
Does 17.
Why was that with advantage?
Because I'm recklessly.
Oh,
Recklessly-
okay.
So this one is a 18.
Is
that right?
18.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, that hits. Roll
Oh,
damage.
thank goodness. 12
Plus 10.
plus 4 plus 10.
Jesus Christ.
26.
26.
Yeah.
Because I'm adding my rage damage too.
Okay.
I can't remember. Do I have a third attack at level 10? I can't remember.
No.
No, only fighters
No.
get more than 2.
Only fighters
Base.
get more than 2.
Dang it. Okay.
Is that your
Well,
turn?
and monks too, but they're
Yes.
weird.
Okay.
Monks get like 7 on
Yeah,
first
but you have to
level.
burn key points, and you have to you have a lot of conditions for it.
Yeah, I know.
So this guy, what will he do?
Be a dumb fuck. That's what he's gonna do.
He will come up to you, Silas, here. And he will make 2 great sword attacks on you.
Jesus.
15.
I think that's gonna hit. Yeah. Yeah. that
Okay.
hits.
So you take. Oh, I critted on the damage. 14 slashing and then 6 psychic damage.
Jesus Christ! That's like a third of my health right there.
Do you want the suck hug now?
Nah, I'm not sure. Oh God, my ass!
Next hit is a 19.
That's gonna hit.
Okay, so that one is only 19 damage.
Only. I am down to like 1/3 of my health.
These guys are strong.
If you think you can survive his reaction to attack you, I have potions on my body.
Oh, I also have healing spells too.
It's okay, man.
I can hug you.
Well, I mean, if you don't want to waste spells, I have potions.
It's okay, man. The cleric will detonate all of them.
Yeah. Or I can polymorph you into something else and refill your HP.
Oh, that'd be fun.
You want to be a bear?
No, I have an idea. I have things I want to do outside of this.
Oh, okay.
I swear, if this bitch hits me, I'm gonna be pissed. Baxter, I'm regretting ever talking to you, you little shit.
Well, with a name like Baxter, how could you trust that? And you did trust a guy to lead you into the freaking sewers and kept trying to make you go first.
What was the other option there, sucky suck boy?
Literally talk to maybe anybody else in the town of 10,000?
You followed me.
You're the smartest one in our group.
That's because I love
That's
you.
not saying much. I have a 9 for intelligence.
Okay, I would like Silas, probably not suck, but Core. So Silas and Core both make perception checks.
27.
Natural 20.
27.
Okay. Silas, you feel the gigantic chest of money suddenly just jettison out from your body. And Core, you see a big, like, rectangular box shape just levitate in air.
This
and
motherfucker
go,
is a rogue.
Well,
and then,
he's right next to me.
yes, I know. So you see it going into his you see it like going into his cloak.
Which one?
Okay.
You don't see it.
Oh,
This
okay.
bastards.
Well, he's gonna double die this time.
Ah, god damn it. Okay, there's an actual spell for mask. Fuck.
It's
Okay,
Mage
and then that will be. Actually, hold on one second.
Yeah, you're trying to hide him. I don't know how he's gonna hide, especially in this space, especially when I see him.
Don't tempt me.
I know, but
Don't tempt me.
Core, don't tempt him.
fine.
I mean, I do have this spell called Cloud Kill.
I stole an entire person 2 games ago. Okay, and then as a bonus action,
I lost 10 gold from giving that guy 1 platinum piece.
huh.
I mean, you're
I'm gonna
about to
get it back.
back.
I was about to say, I'm not gonna get it back though.
Is this the D&D equivalent of
Did he disengage?
beating up a hooker after in GTA?
Yeah, if he's running away, then he provokes
disengage?
attacks of opportunity from all 3 of us.
Yes.
He casted Misty Step,
That bitch!
and then he also has 30 feet of movement. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, that is his turn. And now it is. Wait, that can't be right. So it's now this warrior's attack. He's going to kind of stand in the doorway and take a multi-attack on Core.
Okay, go ahead.
I will. 23.
Take dex save. That does hit though, but take the dex save.
11.
Fails. Push back 10 feet.
Does he take damage?
Yep.
No, he just gets pushes.
No, he does take the damage. It's 10
Takes-
lightning damage, and he's pushed back.
Ah, what the crap? And he'll run back up and do it again.
Go ahead.
Do it, motherfucker!
Oh, wait, sorry. Wrong button. Looks like 13.
Nope.
Hey, he misses. And he will take his no, he will stay where he is. Okay. Next on the list,
What's the damage he did to me?
Oh, he missed. It was a 13.
No,
I
the
only
first
rolled
one.
one. I
Yeah,
only
the
rolled
fir-
one.
No,
Let me
you
roll
hit the
again.
first one.
Oh, it said the damage. 12 slashing and 7 psychic.
Okay.
I
Silas.
am going to cast Dimension Door.
Get him! Get him! Get the fucker.
Okay. So,
Ah.
can you put Dimension Door in the chat?
Yes.
You get him.
You literally cast a spell to get away from Suck Suck's hug.
Aw.
No, I cast a spell to chase that bitch down.
Can you please promise you're gonna murder his ass?
Yes! He stole my money!
He has knowledge. He has information. Don't kill him.
I mean, if we kill him, you know what's gonna happen.
To another spot within 500 feet. I can
That's
arrive
true,
at the
you
exact
do.
spot. It can be a spot I can see, one I can visualize, or one I can describe by stating distance and direction. Since we passed through the sewers, I can visualize sewers.
Yeah, okay. So does it say like familiar with, or does it just say you have to have seen it?
One I can visualize, a place I can see, a place I can visualize, or a place I can describe by stating distance and direction.
Okay, so there's no chance on it. Okay. Okay.
If I didn't know where I was going and I was just randomly teleporting, then yeah.
Right. Right. Okay, so where are you going to teleport to?
See, let me measure how away was the place where we came in. Okay, this whole space is less than 500 feet. I want to teleport right here. I'm gonna walk out this door playing my guitar, and my guitar is going to be playing "How You Like Me Now." How you like me now?
Bad.
Those are two different songs,
I know.
sir.
I know. You're the 80s guy. I'm making the 80s. You're supposed to be doing 80s songs.
Yeah, I don't care.
Okay.
I love that song too much.
That was an
So,
action.
That was my action.
Okay. You see what you see.
Yeah, I see what I see.
Do you like what you see?
No, I see a bitch who stole my money. Could I bonus action throw a dagger at this guy?
No, that's an action.
Even if it's
unless you were already wielding it in your offhand, because using an offhand
I
for
have
an
my
attack.
guitar in my hand.
Does your guitar have daggers behind it?
You can throw your guitar at him as a bonus action.
I need
Throw
that.
your guitar.
I need that though.
Well, you could just be a rock star, and smash your guitar against his head.
Actually, no. You know what? Bonus action, Mantle of Majesty. So I cloak myself in Fey magic that makes him want to serve me. So as a bonus action, I can cast Command without expending a spell slot.
Yes, on your next turn.
No, actually, I looked this one up because I was curious about that, and I can cast it on this turn.
But no,
So-
you don't get two bonus actions in the same turn, though.
It doesn't say I have to use a bonus
You
action to
bonus.
activate it.
You did a bonus action to activate it. So,
But that wouldn't
just-
make any sense, though.
Hold on,
but
let me look at this.
command
Yeah,
is an
I
action
looked. I looked it
spell.
up, and everything I found said that you can use it on the same turn.
This is the most exciting part of D&D. Rule looking up.
Right, according to D&D,
As a bonus action, you cast.
Is Dimension Door an action?
Yeah, it is.
Then it should count as a bonus action.
Right, but I'm just wondering if the casting itself, like casting command at any time as a bonus action, that's huge. It would
Well,
make
it
more
says
sense
it.
if you were able to.
It says it.
I know, but it would make more sense. I mean, I guess.
But
you're
that'd be
not
like saying
explaining
I activate Bardic Inspiration, but then I can't inspire someone until the next turn.
something. Yeah.
You find anything that says anything about it?
No, I'm looking at some of them, but it's the issue is that it's not saying what type of activation it is to activate Majesty.
Well, so it usually like the way. So there's a bard in the Unexpectables who is a glamour bard, and the way they run it is that he activates it and then he can cast command the same time.
Yeah,
So
no,
I-
that's what I'm looking up is just to try to see because because it sounds like you're trying to activate it as an additional action on your turn, which would make it by default a bonus action.
Okay,
And
so
you can't
here,
get two.
let me. So I think the problem, as I'm reading it, it says at 6th level you gain the ability to cloak yourself in Fey magic that makes others want to serve you. Mantle of Majesty, as it's reading, is not something you activate. It's always there, and as you have Mantle of Majesty, you can cast command on as a bonus action.
Okay,
You don't
so I'm not
activate. You don't activate Mantle of Majesty and then activate command. That's the way I'm reading it. Are you reading it the same way?
Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Suck. Does that make sense?
Yeah, hold on. I'm just pulling up the exact thing. College of Glamour from one source just to double check. Allows your friend enthralling performance. There it is. Runs into problems. It's a bonus action to activate. Yeah, because this source is saying that it's a bonus action to activate, but this isn't an official source, so I'm trying to find something that's official, but I can't seem to find anything.
Yeah, but it just says you gain the ability to cloak yourself, and then as a bonus action you can cast. So I'll go ahead and say that yes, you can cast command as
Yeah,
a bonus
I mean,
action.
I can see that too because if it says it's just you have the ability but you don't have to activate it, it sounds like the way from the wording is that by activating command you are activating the Mantle of Majesty. So
Right,
you
it's
get the
not-
command
Okay.
spell and you become unearthly beautiful for 1 minute or whatever, which does whatever it does.
Okay,
Alright. So I'm going to cast Command Grovel on him.
so that's a wisdom save.
That is a Wisdom saving throw. Fucking
It's
shit! God
Wait.
damn it! Yeah, I'm
Wait.
looking at him and I look at him.
oh, I was looking at an old roll and I was like, wait, what are you about? It was wait, I was looking at the old stuff. Yeah, it's a nat 20.
Wait, that's a Gith Yankee warrior.
Yeah, it's a
What
GIF Yankee Warrior.
Yeah, he's in disguise.
Shit!
Well,
Fuck! Tits!
Hey, let's kill him. Take his silver sword. Let's do it.
Fine! Fine. You know what? Fine. That's it. That's all I can fucking do.
So we're doing lethal now?
We're
Yes.
doing lethal.
Yes.
They
Okay,
stole my
suck,
money.
suck.
It's lethal now.
All right, let's see. What do I want to do? All right, well, I'm gonna help people get out of here. So I can see this guy, right?
Yeah.
All right.
I'll say you can see him, but if you're doing something that has an attack, he probably has like half cover. Well, no, he's actually the pictures
Open
didn't
door.
line up, but he's actually like in the
Yeah,
corridor.
he's in the doorway. He was trying to
So,
attack me.
Okay,
So,
yeah.
yeah.
So I have to have vision of him then, for the most part. Okay, cool. Then
You
I'm
ha-
going to.
I would say you have vision of him, but Core's blocking the way. I don't think
That's
that
fine.
means anything in 5e.
There's no roll. It's just okay. I'm going to cast Blight on him. So he makes a con save, and if he fails, he takes 8d8 necrotic damage, or half if he succeeds.
Ooh. Okay, con save.
9.
Yeah, con save. And my save is 16.
That
Oof.
one.
Oof.
Okay, so he'll take 8d8. So let me go roll.
Can we see this?
36 damage. Almost exactly half.
Hey, Core, is this the one you
Yes.
this is the one you hit, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. He was looking like he was gonna enjoy this fight going toe to toe with you. You just hit him with blight, and if I remember correctly, blight is necrotic, so it's like you're basically like sucking the life out of him.
Well, this one
Yes.
specifically drains the water, moisture, and vitality.
Ah.
Okay, so you see his skin just turn into like that ugly dog that's so ugly it's cute.
Uh-huh.
And-
So a pug.
So yeah.
Hey, pugs
So
are amazing.
I'm mummifying him while he's still alive.
Yes, he is still alive, and he is now like he takes a big deep breath, and it's just like his throat is completely dry now. He is
Sounds like he
still
needs
up.
a Mountain Dew.
Yes.
All right, and I think I don't have any bonus actions that I can do here.
Wait. You're a spore druid.
Yeah, I know. That's what
You
I'm looking
have-
at.
No, you have the radius. You can inflict wounds on people on command with your reaction.
Yeah, but they have to hit me though.
No, you can do it. No,
Let me see.
if they're within 10 feet of you, you can just do it. They don't have.
Oh
to
yeah,
touch
no,
you.
I can use my reaction to lodge toxic spore. But that's a reaction. I don't have to do it on my turn, so there's no rush to do it now.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying, just as a reminder, because I did
Yeah.
play a spore druid before. I'm just
Okay.
saying, within 10
See.
feet of you, they can inflict or get necrotic
Yeah.
damage.
And I'm just saying, just make sure I'm not missing any bonus actions. Oh, I can be a complete asshole. I have an interesting bonus action thing. I can actually use spreading spores at this level, but yeah, I think I'll hold off on that. Doesn't really benefit me. All right, so
Okay.
yeah, I'm gonna be done there.
So Silas, you see this
What? Another one?
another one. He was hiding in the corridors and was walking behind you guys.
Fuck. Okay, I might be screwed.
I
This is why
believe
you don't
you.
run away from a suck hug.
He will stand there, and he doesn't know how hurt you are, so he will stand there and he will hold his action and wait for you to get closer.
Bad move, motherfucker.
Absolutely bad move, but these guys aren't smart. Okay, and that is his turn. It is now this warrior who was attacking Rust.
Was attacked by Rust.
Yes, was attacked by Rust. He will move
Sorry, ignore
here, and he'll still attack you.
Sorry, ignore that. Fuck.
Okay, he has advantage.
What does he have advantage? Oh yeah, because you're reckless. Yeah.
Yeah.
So did you never said that you raged?
Yeah, I did.
He did.
Yeah, you did.
You did?
First thing he
Okay.
did was rage.
Okay. So 19. I'm assuming that hits.
Yeah.
So you take 5 slashing, half to 2, and you take all the 6 psychic damage, which is no bueno for barbarians. They'll attack again. This time it's a 16.
That hits.
Okay. You take 5 slashing, already reduced, and then 5 psychic.
10 to 18 total, looks like.
Yes, that's right.
Gosh, I'm so hurt. I'm at 86 health.
You shut your whore mouth.
Do you want a suck hug?
That
I
would be
actually would.
nice,
I actually
yes.
would like. I actually would like a suck hug.
Yeah,
But,
go.
I
Okay.
would love a suck hug.
Well, you ran away from it, so that's your own fault.
No.
Cora, it is your turn.
All right. Give me a second. Let me check what because I'm using my channel divinity. That is 30. 30 thunder damage plus 19.
To who? To the guy in front of you?
Everyone around within 30 feet.
Everyone!
Scorched earth! I'm gonna burn your poor
all
little.
of the Githyanki's that are
I
around
was
30
about to
feet
be
of
like,
me.
Okay.
No, everyone who is a Githyanki around me within 30 feet will take.
Okay, so you said 30 feet?
Yep.
Yeah.
Within me,
Jesus Christ!
make a con save.
I'm trying
Don't
so
fuck
hard
with
to
the
not make.
clerics.
I'm trying so hard to make Core not this gigantic OP
Atom bomb.
monster.
Are you-
Atom bomb.
This is why I chose Tempest Cleric.
Okay, so I don't even need to roll. The person in front of you is just absolutely rendered to smithereens. Let's see this one here.
I'm gonna use my reaction to animate that as a zombie.
Is that a thing?
Yes, I can make it. I can make a fungal zombie out of someone if they die within 30 feet of me.
Jesus Christ!
Wait, don't kill the one that was speaking to us. We need him dead.
Oh, you can always kill him later. That's fine.
Okay,
No,
so
that one.
hey, this one rolled a 19, so it
He
saves.
saves, but he takes half of 49.
Half of 49?
So
Jeez.
25, 24.
24.
And then the guy in front of Russ.
He hasn't rolled yet. Let me roll for him. 15.
Oh, that's your gravestone, mister. 49 damage.
So the one in front of Rust is obliterated as well.
oh, what? I was fighting that guy.
Securing son of a bitch.
As Core slowly looks towards the last one with like this electricity surrounding him.
Oh yeah, this one
He's
I have
Thor.
to.
Chorus Thor!
Yeah, hold on,
Okay.
I have to roll initiative.
Well, he
on
has the
this
floor
time,
hammer. He
so.
is 4.
Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Chorus
it's
son
my
of
turn.
Coden.
I just have to set this guy to have the same initiative as me
Yeah,
now.
it is my turn.
So.
I just unleash mayhem upon all of them.
Indeed. Okay, Rust, it's your turn. The
Well,
person in
I
front of
mean-
you just died.
Okay, I will lightly step over his body,
Oh, lightly. That's nice.
Uh-huh.
and then I'll reckless attack in great weapon fight.
Excuse me, kind sir. Bam!
Excuse me, kind sir. Have you heard the news of our Lord and Savior? Whack!
Okay, that's not gonna hit.
14 misses. Are you said you're doing reckless and weapon master?
Yeah.
That's a 9.
Ooh, does 22 hit?
It does.
Ooh, and it's plus 10. Yay. 13 plus 4, 17, 27.
27.
Yes.
Okay, so this guy in one round dropped 24 points from an electric bolt, and then Rust, you just go, no, this one's mine, and just absolutely behead this dude.
Okay. And then I guess I'll. Is there anyone else that I
Why
need
tell Russ?
around?
There is no one you see. Oh, I put the
Or-
X on you.
Nick, love
Sorry.
Russ.
Oh god.
Russ, why'd you kill yourself,
I
dude?
instantly died.
Kill yourself.
He killed himself to
Kill
spare us
your
from the
family.
coronavirus.
Kill your family.
Can I try and tell which way Silas went? I assume he's very loud.
Well, he did play his
You-
guitar, so.
Yeah, he
Well,
was walking.
you are in a sewer, and so things are very reverberating. I will say that you can clearly see that there's no door, or sorry, there's only one door out of this room. And you've already done your action, so you can't like make a perception check as
Oh,
part of your
well,
action.
Okay. I wanted
And-
to just move
yeah.
where.
But we
hear-
did see the guy Well, you did see the guy teleport out. We did though.
Yeah, and Core and a Githyanki zombie are now blocking the door.
Well, it's actually a fungal zombie. Like these only have 1 HP and only last an hour.
Okay. So Rust, is that your turn?
I mean, I wanted to move. Of like 40 feet.
I mean,
I
he can
will-
move with it. He can move between allies.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
move through allies. Just it's through the direction that Core is.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll just move until I find something.
Okay, so you have 40 feet. So that is
Sucks like gives you a high five as you pass.
Oh.
I give you a high five.
I'll say you can get
20.
to I'll say with your 40 feet of movement, you could probably get to about here. Or you could go down that way if you want. If you go down, you can probably get to about here.
I'll go down then.
You go down?
Yes.
Okay.
Dang it, there's nothing here.
And that's your turn?
God dang it, Bobby.
Yeah.
That's the dead zombie's turn, who doesn't exist anymore.
Mhm.
It is now Baxter's turn.
God damn you, Baxter. I'm going to murder you.
Okay, so Baxter will move here,
Shit. He's heading back to the entrance.
and then he will do this. Actually, no. Yes, no, yes.
Maybe.
Yes, no, yes, no. He will do some more stuff. Okie doke. And it is Silas, your turn.
He is single-handedly focused on Baxter, and this guy is in his way.
Do you have another dimensional door?
Yeah, I've got another dimension door. I'm dimension touring again. I'm heading for the entrance. I don't remember where it was.
Make a
Nah, wait, okay.
Wait.
So here's the thing. Even if I find him, I only have command.
I mean, you can try again.
Yeah,
Well, no,
that's
it's once
all-
per day. It's once per long rest. It says.
No, the Mantle of Majesty is, but I have a minute.
you can continue casting command as a bonus action without
Yeah.
taking
Yeah.
spell slot.
Oh, okay, that's
It's
actually pretty cool.
it's basically concentration. It's basically I
I
can cast
mean-
it.
You'll
Okay.
get lucky. You'll get lucky for one of them.
But that's my last third level spell
Oh
slot.
yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
My other alternative though is just to try and murder the guy in front of me. Hope that it's a kill him.
If I can find you, I can murder that
We
guy.
will obliterate him as soon as we see you.
There are two other directions you can go.
Yeah, I know. I think I remember which way it was.
Okay, that was what, 30 feet?
That was my 30. I think that's the entrance down there. That means I need to put myself in front of it.
Ooh, you said down. I might be going the right way.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my last dimension to move right here. Yep, that's the entrance. That's where we came in. All right, I'm a blocker, so that's my turn.
Okay, so that was your action to dimension door, and then you moved with 30 feet. You know, you could have just bonus action. You could have just dashed. You didn't move that much.
Okay, then yeah, I'll do that instead of using my dimension door.
Okay, so you've used your action to dash, and you've used your movement. Okay.
Yeah, that's all I can do because I don't see him, so I can't use command.
Okay.
Okay.
He's dead.
Dead. Get the Yankee Warrior.
Okay, I'm gonna let the zombie just like disappear because I didn't expect them all to die that quickly. So he's just gonna die, and it's less
That's what you get for
record-keeping.
underestimating core.
Yeah.
You see,
All right, so-
if I give you one big guy, you guys all gang up on him. If I give you a bunch of little guys, you literally nuclear
Just a
bomb.
yeah, welcome to DMing. It's figuring
I
out
know.
fucking combat balancing.
I
We
know.
He's
just
a
need
bitch.
like
Okay.
3 or 4 big guys.
I almost killed Silas though. Again.
I
Okay.
mean, you still
Yeah,
fucked
but
me
I'm
over.
the bard though, so
Okay,
that's not
let's
saying
see.
much.
You still fucked me over
1,
quite a bit.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, I found someone. 5, 6. Okay, cool. I'm gonna just double move then.
Okay, so yeah, you see the Githyanki warrior facing the other direction.
Okay, and I behind him. Okay, cool. All right, and then I'm double move summed up.
Dang it, they're up there. Jesus.
Okay. It is the warrior's turn. He saw Silas run, so he's going to follow Silas. And with his movement, he will get there. And then he sees what looks to be Silas, so he will take his action to dash.
Son of a bitch.
5, 10, 15, 20,
Son of a
25.
bitch. Dude.
And he'll kind of get right behind you.
You're not the
And
one I
I'm-
want, shithead.
You're the one that I want. You're the one I want.
Die.
Okay. And then this one's dead, so it's Core's turn.
5, 10. Where did we came from actually? I forget. 15, 20, 20. Wait, oh wait,
You're
no, no.
following the wrong person.
Damn it. I'm falling. Okay, wait. 5, 10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 35.
Gosh dang it.
I'll just dash this. 5. 55. 60. Yeah, I'm where suck is now. I still don't see anyone, so
Oh my
I
gosh.
wave this Tor.
yeah, I wave at you as well.
Okay, Rust.
Oh jeez. Everyone went that way. I might be going the wrong way.
You're the big barbarian. You can make your own paths in life.
Just break
I-
down the wall.
Kool-Aid Man it.
That's probably like a ridiculous strength check or whatever.
Considering the fact that you're underground, yes, it is.
Okay, I think
mean-
since Russ saw everyone else going the way he's not, he's just gonna go follow them.
Okay.
Okay. Ooh,
All
I
you have
a
to
lot
do
of
is get me close enough to them, and then I can cast Erupting Earth and bring the whole ceiling down on them.
10, 15, 20,
We want the money.
25, 30.
Well, it's not going anywhere. You just dig it out.
Oh my gosh, I still see no one.
Of the lava?
35. What the heck? Where am I going?
What lava?
Oh, okay, now I start. 35.
Erupting Earth kind of sounds like lava would be involved.
40.
No, it just
Oh
it
my
makes
gosh.
the Earth go crazy.
I guess I will have
Well,
to
Earthquake.
that's a very deceiving spell.
45, 50. Do I see anything?
You see us.
I don't know. Do you?
Hi.
Hi.
No, I honestly don't.
I see
Okay, that
you.
was 50. 55. Give a high five to Corin. Suck.
High five.
High five.
60. 65.
This is going to be great for our audio listeners, by the way.
70. 75. Do I see anything? Oh my god, I see someone. 80.
So this right
Wait,
here,
hold on.
this right here, by the way, guys, Rust, you see it right now. This is like a grate.
I can probably break a grate.
Shit, that means he didn't come this way!
Oh, I probably should have went down. Dang it.
You weren't looking this direction, Silas. That's why I didn't say it to you.
Wait,
Oh, and I also forgot.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Great job,
there-
DM.
Yeah.
Great job.
As a bonus action, can I like tase
Shit,
a
that means I
rat
went the
on
wrong way.
ground?
Can you what? I'm sorry.
Can I tase a rat like on the ground or something?
Sure. Make an attack roll.
Well, they have to make a check.
How
They have to make a Constitution save.
how constituted are rats?
I don't think
Like
they're
Not
that
very
constituted.
Not very.
Well, 10 is the average for a human, so 5, 4.
Rat 5e.
I mean, maybe a bit higher because it's really hard to poison a rat.
Constitution is -1.
Also 8.
There's a
I
9.
mean, unless Sucks like a core wants to take a hit, because I have to hit something this round.
The rat rolled a 2.
He takes 8. Can I do it non-lethally?
No. How?
Why?
Well, a taser is non-lethally anyway, so yes. Now you are giving a human-sized dose to a 6-ounce rat.
Does it
So-
make the sound of popcorn popping?
Like, it's. I guess
doing
I
it
will
like-
let you.
I'm doing it really quickly, just a little, so I can stay in my rage.
Did you set your phaser to stun?
Yes.
Okay.
Let me
now-
sustain my
Always on
sadism.
stun.
It's
I
5.
was
Yes.
hitting Silas with it like an episode ago. Of course, it's on stun.
Of course, that makes perfect sense. I was hitting
Come
my
on.
friend.
Hitting your future brother-in-law, you dick.
Aw, he called you his future brother-in-law. He has hope.
Progress.
I don't.
Okay, if that's the end of your turn, that Yankee's dead. It is Baxter's turn.
Where are you, Baxter, you bitch?
Please
You
stay
Baxter?
alive.
You Bixter? Yeah, Baxter. is better.
Backstabbered.
If anybody sees him, point him out. I have a dimension door ready to go.
Why didn't you bring anyone with you when you dimension doored?
Because I was singularly focused.
Because
Okay.
he doesn't like the suck hugs.
So Silas, you see him come around the corner,
You bastard!
and he'll look at you, and he will start running this way, 5, 10, 15, 20, and he will misty step up the ladder.
Go after him!
So he is now up the ladder, up in the alleyway.
Shit!
I wish I could see him. Then I could wave goodbye.
You just wave goodbye to the etherealness.
Yes. I
Okay,
just like it.
Silas, it is your turn.
I am
Go get
dimension dooring into the alley.
Okay, which part of the alley are you?
Right above the right above the grate. Pretty much like right in front of the ladder.
Okay, so you dimension door up there, and he is literally rubbing shoulders with you.
Ah.
Okay, so that
Push
was my
him down the
action.
ladder.
I am going to bonus action. I still have it. Command grovel.
And he will
Cool.
make his con save. Or no, it's
It's a wisdom save.
wisdom
Grovel,
save.
you bitch! I swear to God.
All I can imagine is
Gotta be
Silas,
more
like,
interesting with your
screaming
one-word
this while
commands, like
crying.
auto defenestrate.
Yay!
Yes, he fails. So for this, so on his next turn, he is going to drop prone and do nothing else.
Correct? Is that your turn?
That's all I can do. And I literally pop out in front of him and go, "Gotcha, bitch!"
All right,
Suck.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I used all of my
5,
third level spell
6.
slots chasing
Okay.
him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, I double moved and I'm done.
Oh, was that the right way?
I mean, well, that's the way we came from, so
Yeah, that's the way we go.
Oh,
I'm
Core.
assuming unless there's a
What?
side
Oh.
passage.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 35, 50, 5,
wait, that's
That's-
what the grade
That's
is.
the great.
That's
Oh,
a
shit.
wall.
Oh, fuck, sorry. Okay, never mind. Fuck, I
Cole
had...
just runs into
through the wall!
grate.
Oh, I have to
Ah!
No, okay.
So
She failed her
I just
perception.
want to point out that my team is very good with directions.
35. Wait. Oh, yeah, that's a wall. No, never mind.
Is there a strength check to go
I
through
wave
the
it,
grate?
Core. Hi, Core. Wave.
Hi. Wait, is it like a... Wait, real quick. Is it like a wall, or is it like... Is it a wall, like, or is it barred?
Oops.
What is
The
The
grate.
grate.
that grate? Yeah, that grate is like a wrought iron grate.
But is it barred? Is there like holes inside of it? Like, can I poke my hand through it?
You could probably put your hand through it. You probably couldn't fit your body through.
Okay. I want to actually retract. I want to go over to the grate.
If
Okay.
you
I see
wanna
him. I
wait-
see him, right? I see him, right?
The warrior, the guy. Yeah, you see
Yeah.
him. Oh, by
So-
the way, Silas, I'm taking you off because you're
Yeah.
not on the.
Yeah.
Okay. I will call forth.
Destructive wave.
Call lightning at. I'm going to call lightning at 4th level.
Oh my God!
Maxed out.
Wait,
There's a
I thought-
lightning storm in the sewer.
Yeah, I know. I
thought
think
you
isn't there
can't-
a limitation on that spell?
Oh
like, you
wait,
can't
no,
cast it
never mind. I'm
indoors?
sorry. You are right. I can't do that. Sorry.
We
Yeah,
have
Alright.
and I know I have
Core's
the same
weakness.
spell. Roofing
Core's weakness is being underground.
or roofing?
All right. I think
Basic
fine.
masonry.
I class insect plague on him.
Oh, that's so much nicer.
Okay.
Cora is the 12 plagues.
Basically,
Or was it 9?
within-
7.
I think it's basically
It's
a bunch
12.
of insects. Yeah. 20 feet. A bunch of insects are just like eating away from this guy.
Oh my goodness.
Jesus
Constitution.
Christ.
10.
Well, 20 pierce, 20 damage from all the insects. The area is difficult terrain and it's likely obscured.
How much of an area?
20 feet. 20-foot radius, which also expands to like corners. So basically, I'm just waiting for him to die inside that freaking circle.
It won't take
Die.
long.
Why are you killing all my
trash.
targets?
Sadly, that also includes your exit.
I know,
So-
but I trust Salas to obliterate the guy above.
Is it difficult terrain for everybody or only for people you're hostile
Everybody.
with?
Oh my
Everybody?
goodness.
Okay,
Sorry.
so that's a lot. That's
That's a
all the way
lot
there.
of damage.
Where did Silas's mother come from?
So basically, yes, death is cast upon this guy.
Okay, Russ.
You unleashed a biblical storm on him.
Yeah, I know, right? Next, you just need to kill his
I'll
firstborn.
Go up to
I'm
the
pretty eager.
grate, and I will try and knock it down.
That's
Would
a
do I
strength
need-
check.
If I do it with my axe, will it be attacking?
Yeah, I mean, what is the HP for a stone wall in a wrought iron grate?
It's
I'd
typically
assume
like
not a
40
lot.
or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, sure. If you wanna go for an attack, considering the fact that this is just a wall, you can probably Great Weapon Master and beat its AC at probably like a 5.
Yeah. Okay, I'll recklessly attack the wall.
Okay, the wall will make a reaction and attack you back.
And I'll great weapon fight also. 15.
Okay, take your damage.
24. And I'll do it again.
And then
I'll
I'll
fucking
do
do
it
it again.
again.
12.
Go ahead.
27.
Okay, you have bent a few of these rods. It's probably good enough so that you could get through with a good enough dexterity check, which you can't do this turn, or a very tiny person could probably make it through. Sadly, both of you are over 7 feet tall, so you're going to have to open it a little bit more in order to
Too
get through.
buff.
Okay.
Suck it over here.
How healthy is how's Core looking?
I'm like around my like 1/3. Like 1/3 of my
130?
health is gone. Like
Oh.
how about this? Let's see, 2/3 of my health is still there.
She's over half.
I have a healing potion. I'm gonna have to tase you a little bit so I can stay in the rage.
Let me taste a little bit.
This is you cannot have no. You cannot have a conversation about this. If you got to, you have to just do it.
Well, no, I'm out of character.
You know,
I
there's
was
this
saying
thing
this,
called
I wasn't-
consent, you know?
You,
I mean,
you
I'm
cannot
doing
in
it.
character
Can I
ask
attach this?
consent.
Can I attach this car battery clamp to your nipple?
Give me a second.
You take all 8
I know.
of that damage. It's not a lot. though.
What's your safe word?
It's a con save. His little sparky thing.
I assume
My safe word is Constitution.
I assume we're probably gonna sleep afterwards of this, and then but
Sleep? No,
Please
I
make
hugged
me-
her for vengeance.
please make me a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, please make me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh yeah. So yeah, you
Wow.
made your deck save.
You fail.
You attack the person who can attack you back as a reaction.
Rust
And you're
with
pushed.
Rust with all force is knocked back to the wall with like fucking force of lightning.
Hey, so
That's one
that's
way to open a grate.
so Rust.
Yeah,
You
does it
take
open the grate?
you take 1 damage from being forced into the wall.
Oh god, I only have 78 health now. Ooh, actually, if I had known that all I needed to do was like hit you a little bit, I would have done that. Because if I get attacked, I stay in rage.
You could have just like poked Corey.
Yeah.
No, actually, no. You have to attack him.
It's
Oh,
like
okay.
you're touching the fly swatter.
Zap.
No, it's basically you're touching
Oops.
a taser, and the taser tests you back.
Unarmed strike. Don't do real damage.
Okay, so it is the top of the round. Yes. So it is Baxter's turn. So he will stop what he's doing and he will get on the ground and will stalk or grovel. And that is his turn. So it is now. Oh, Silas, you're next.
What about Suck? Did he get his turn?
Well, no, I'm below you. I have 8.
I took you off the map, and so it took you off initiative.
Oh, okay.
I should have just moved you down like I did me.
So yeah, So I'm going to point my guitar at him, and I'm going to say, "You're gonna leave. You're gonna give me back my money, or I'm gonna make you bleed from your brain."
Let's just do it.
Are you just intimidating him?
Yeah.
Okay, roll with advantage.
Ooh.
Nat 20.
Oh yeah.
Swear to God, this campaign has the most natural 20s and 1s I've ever seen.
That's because I make you guys roll for like everything.
Fair
It's
enough.
funner that way. Okay, so he is not able to do anything but grovel. So he, for right now, is still just kind of murmuring to himself
Well,
with his head to the ground.
Okay. I'm also going to do command drop. So basically, the command only lasts one turn. So next turn he could get out of prone if he wanted to.
Right.
So I'm going to cast command again, and this time it's going to be command halt. Actually, I'm just going to do command halt. So he just has to stay and do nothing.
Okay.
So he has to make another wisdom save.
I believe also with that mastery, though, can't you charm him and then your command automatically works?
I'd have to drop Mantle of Inspiration for that. He fails.
13.
So he is still immobilized.
Okay.
That's it for me.
Suck.
1, 2, 3, 4,
He turns the corner,
5,
sees a
6,
load,
7,
a bunch of
8,
fucking bugs.
Chuck is the only one that knows where to go.
9, 10,
Yeah, but
11,
Suck's
12.
gonna
Okay,
go
I'm at the
into-
bottom of the. I'm at the bottom of the thing, the ladder.
You
Is
just
that
see
your-
a swarm
Yeah,
Is
of
that your turn?
Can't do anything else.
You just see a swarm of lotus just everywhere.
Oh yeah, that's right. You would have
Okay,
been
there's a
in
difference between
terrain.
lotus and locust.
Oh, there's
Sorry.
There's swarm in the way. I didn't see them cast it. So where?
Yeah, but you
So-
see a bunch of them.
I assume you centered it on the guy, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, if that's the
one.
case, then you guys are in it too.
Well, actually,
Oh my-
okay. How about this? I'll put it here.
Okay, so right at the crossroads. Okay, so then 20 feet is there.
So basically, it's touching this area. And
Where we're about to go.
But do I take damage from walking in there, or like how does that work?
you
then?
actually do. You actually do take damage walking into it. It also counts as difficult terrain.
Are you not allowed to say? Is it not creatures you target, or is it all creatures?
When the area appears, each creature in it must make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah.
So
So
each
each creature. So yeah, if you enter the space, you have to make a con save, and it's difficult terrain inside.
I'll take half damage of whatever is
Yeah,
biting you.
Suck's not going to take damage because he's a mushroom. Locusts eat mushrooms.
Yeah, this is probably his worst nightmare.
Yeah, it's like him
Yeah.
putting into a
So
blender.
he's making various rude gestures that nobody can see at the swarm, and he's just gonna sit. Oh wait, no! I know what Suck is gonna do. Oh my God, Suck is gonna cast gaseous form.
Oh, God.
There you go.
Okay.
Problem fucking solved.
You can't eat me. I'm gas.
Hold on, where's my?
And I'm just in the back of Silas's mind. He's like, what everyone else is doing while I'm holding this fucking guitar like a rifle to this guy's temple.
All right, so yeah, let me go up.
There
pull
is,
up
I
my
think
sheet.
you
Okay.
hear buzzing inside the sewer system.
All right, and then so gaseous form. That's
fuck
an
is
action.
happening
It's
down
concentration up to an hour. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna cast that on myself, and then I can move 10 feet, and it's not difficult terrain because I'm flying. There you go.
Isn't this a level 5 spell?
No, it's level 3.
Okay, I was gonna say you're wasting a level 5 spell to get rid
No.
of like 8 damage.
No, it's
Okay,
not that.
so
It's the principle.
It's the principle that's like walking through a fucking blender for him.
What's your flying speed?
10.
Your flying speed is 10 feet.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's gaseous form, dude. It's not.
Oh, so it's not fast.
that's why it's only
okay.
third level.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're just stuck in this swarm as a fart cloud.
Hopefully my spores and my aura of decay are killing some of them. At least.
There's just this suck sized cloud, just burning a hole through the swarm.
Okay, Core, it's your turn.
What?
Why are all our fights ridiculous?
I love it. I did not try to make this a chase scene. I'm so glad it turned into a chase scene. Okay, so it's the start of his turn. So does he need to make another save?
Yes.
Is this con?
Yes. I think we did. Yeah, we did con. I believe.
18.
He saves, but he takes half of 21.
Okay.
I don't know where he's gonna go.
He goes, you just see these swarms and he starts to blindly run towards the exit. So that's
Different
10.
terrain.
Yeah, 10, 20, 30,
It's likely obscured
40,
as well.
50, 60.
But isn't it
Haha,
difficult
now I
terrain?
know where the
Yeah. So I did
Okay.
every one tile is 10 feet.
Oh, okay.
Right. And then he will Misty. Oh, wait, no. He has Misty Step. Duh. He'll Misty Step 30 feet.
I want that
So-
ability.
It's a racial trait for the Gith Yankee. And then he will climb up the ladder. And he is now up there with you, Silas. And
Don't fucking tempt me, man. I've killed before, and I'll kill again.
Let's see. That was a bonus action. That was movement. So yeah, he's still got his action. He'll attack.
Shit!
Leave my friend alone.
Oh, I could learn Insect Plague if I wanted to.
That. Why is he attacking with
10.
advantage?
It's just I have it as normal. So he rolled a
Okay.
10.
Good. 10 doesn't hit. A 14
Hey.
would have.
Oh my gosh.
Second attack, 15.
Fuck!
8 slashing, 3 psychic.
I am almost dead.
Oh,
That's
And
jeez.
what
that
happens
is-
when you ditch the suck.
That is the end of his turn.
I am
Okay.
at. Jesus Christ.
And then next it is now Core's turn.
I'm going to this spell. At this point, I dropped the spell.
Oh, thank God.
I was hoping you would.
I'm going to Warhammer the Great open.
I
Okay.
feel like by this point you guys could have gone around.
Oh wait,
Abs-
I just
We've
hit
only had,
I
like,
could have been
one
there if
turn.
they didn't put up the insect cloud.
11.
You could now probably fit in there with a good enough dexterity check. Maybe one
Oh,
more hit
okay.
will let you guys get through much easier.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to get through.
Okay, dexterity
I'm gonna-
check.
I'm gonna make this dexterity check. I feel like
Don't get
this is
stuck.
really-
Don't get stuck.
12.
12. You are I'll say that it'll take you half your movement to get through.
All right, then that would be 15. 15. 20. 25. 30. Okay, I'm here. I can't move any before because I already did my action. But yeah,
Correct. Yep.
where is the exit that I remembered? Was that
Right here.
Okay.
This is the ladder going up. Hey, rest.
How high was the ladder, by the way?
It was like 15 feet.
Okay, that's not bad. Okay.
Rest.
I will suck in my gut and squeeze through the bars.
Are you still in a tux?
Oh no.
Yes.
He never was wearing a tux. He was wearing
Yes, he
a
was.
bow tie
Yes, I
over his
was.
armor.
He was wearing a tux.
I know. I was joking.
You know, Suck's the one wearing the bow tie.
Oh right.
I'm
I
still
do
dressed as a
I would have to slim down to fit in that tux, so I probably did go on like a day diet.
A
which is
crash
lot for
diet?
rest. Yes.
No donuts for rest?
No donuts.
Oh my god. Episode name, The Wedding Crasher Diet.
Okay, you
No,
rolling
I
your dex?
feel like it should be
16?
flushed away. Flushing away your hard-earned money. I don't know.
Okay, 16. Oh, yeah. Flushing your money down the toilet. Flushing your money down the drain. Or just down the drain, maybe. Okay, anyway, Russ,
think
you got a
that's a movie.
16.
Do you want some information, little?
I will say you as well can get through with half your movement.
Oh, what? At 16? That's so close to a 20.
Well,
It's also close to a 12. You want me to make it a 12?
It's close
16. That's
now.
so close to a 20.
I mean,
Okay,
it is closer to a natural 1 than a natural 100.
Yeah.
I guess I will.
Wait, you have advantage. You have advantage
do?
on it. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
because
On dexterity check? No, not on dexterity.
No,
on
that's only on
athletics and
finding traps.
strength.
That's only on traps.
oh damn. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, it's actually a dex check, not a save.
Mm,
Yeah, it's
This-
dex saves against traps.
this grate was a trap.
No, no, life is a trap.
You
See?
could have gone around.
So what
That
does
would
that mean?
take
You
too
get
much
advantage in
time.
trying to dodge life by killing yourself?
No, I'll just become a god.
Ayo.
die.
On that happy note,
1 or 10 or 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm gonna dash.
okay.
25, 30. Wait. 25, 30. Ooh, there's.
I wave
suck.
as Russ runs by.
Suck.
The,
where's
can the
it?
cloud wave?
He's a gas.
Oh yeah.
You see this big fart cloud
You
around
walk
the
through
corner.
it.
Hold on. Am I...
It smells like decay.
Okay.
But it's waving at you. Very, very
I'll-
tinily.
This is
Ow.
the happiest storm cloud you've ever seen.
I'll lightly tase.
Oh my god, it's Jermaine Clement.
Core on
Goodbye.
my way.
Moon. He said goodbye.
there's
Moonman.
one person and you're worried about keeping your rage up. I love it. Let's go.
Oh, it failed.
Please
Oh,
make me the dex. Make me the dex
Cool.
save.
Okay, Russ, make a dex save. Core, make a con save.
You're pushed back 10 feet.
Oh my
that
god!
makes me go
I
further,
just
yes.
realized this is like how the Three Stooges did it in real life. You know, they were just like hitting each other and making saves.
No. And I'm up here fucking getting railed.
You both failed your con saves.
Sounds like you're having the most fun then.
So,
No,
Core, you
I'm
take
not.
7
You're
like
trying to hold a hostage with 13 health.
Russ,
Okay,
you
so
take
Russ, you're
14.
pushed back 10 feet. You're closer to
Thank
the
you.
end.
I do need to get. I do have
You
10
don't
more
need
feet.
the rage.
And
You
then,
can rest after this. You can pop it again.
I need this so bad.
You're pushed back 10 feet, so
okay,
Have-
thank you. That did move me closer. I'm like 5 feet away from the door.
Oh, it was so worth it.
It really was. I
it's a
forgot I
dog.
moved. I
It's
forgot I
it's
moved
fair.
10 feet.
It's fair. You slap him, he slapped you back,
Yes,
but actually with more force.
we're even Stevens.
That's a reference. Okay, so it is now Baxter's turn. He will reach under his cloak.
No. Okay.
'Cause you told him. Oh wait, no, you told him to halt.
He takes no action. Halt. The target doesn't move and takes no action.
Okay, so would you? I guess he can't stand up then if he has no movement.
Nope, he's still prone.
Okay, he will. But does it say anything about bonus actions?
No.
Do I want to be a do? Do I want to be a rules
You
lawyer?
god damn it, don't you dare!
He has Misty Step as a bonus action. Oh,
How
you
many
said
spell slots does he have?
it's a
He doesn't
racial
move.
ability.
Yeah,
that-
but isn't
he
it
doesn't-
like that's a limited ability though? I believe
Yeah, that should be like once a day.
it's not at will. Don't think so, at least.
At will. Oh, sorry. At 3 times a day each. Jump, Misty Step, and non-detection.
Okay.
Well, anyway, you told him to halt, so technically Misty Stepping would break that. So he cannot Misty Step, I'll say. So he stays.
So then it's my turn. Because you
Uh,
removed me from initiative and I had a 14.
yes, he will cast on himself non-detection though. No, that's an action. Can't do that. Never mind.
Yep. Haha!
He can't do anything.
I'm going
can think
to look
nasty
at the guy
thoughts.
I'm going to look at the guy in front of me. And I am going to play my guitar. And I'm going to play Surrender, Surrender. And I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers at 5th level.
Jeez.
Destroy him.
You're making me waste tasing core if you kill this man.
So you've been wasting tasing, so he needs to make a DC 16 Wisdom save.
So you are doing this lethally?
Yeah,
Oh, well, this is the other guy.
Yeah, no, this is the guy who.
Nat 20.
Fuck me!
He takes 10. He takes 10 damage.
He
then.
takes
But
10
has-
psychic damage. I'm not gonna survive another round with this guy, but I only have.
Someone get up here with him.
Hold on a second. I
trying.
have mass cure wounds. What is this gonna do?
Okay. He is.
Hold on a second. Wait, nope, that's an action. Fuck me. Hold on a second. It's still my turn. Hold on.
You should have healed
No.
yourself.
Hold the
No.
fuck on.
I was just going to say he looks really hurt. I love this, by the way. I love this so much.
Fuck. I guess I'm going. I mean, the only thing I can really do is. The only thing I can do is Mantle of Majesty, but do I do it on the one attacking me or the one I want to get away? No, I gotta do it. Okay, command hold again on Baxter.
Command hold on the one that's down. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry. I've asked you this 3 times. Is that a wisdom save?
Yes, it is. DC 16.
7.
He's still down.
Protect. What do you say?
So while I'm looking at him, I just say, "It's a dead men's party." I don't know the rest of the lyrics. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, it's a dead man's party. So it's his. It's a dead man's party. So go ahead. That's it for me.
Wait, command is a 1 word.
Yeah.
Oh, look at him, and I say, stay.
Okay.
Do you get a good dog in there too, or?
That's after the command. He can do it as a free action.
Okay.
Good
Okay.
shit bag.
So then I already did his turn. It is now
Suck's turn.
It is Suck's turn.
Okay. So
Save me, Suck.
As I go here, like, can I see up through the grate and like see where they are and get like a visual picture of where they are from here?
Help me, Obi Kenobi, Suck. You're my only
Obi
hope.
Suck Kenobi.
Destroy him.
I would say no. How
about from here?
You're probably floating.
Well, I am also going to drop the spell too. I forgot to say that, but yeah, I'm dropping the spell. It's concentration, so I don't need it. So
Okay, I would say that you might be able to make a perception check to see them if you want to see them from down. Yeah, I'll say you can make a perception check, or you can do whatever you're doing with like a half cover.
yeah, okay. But I can like see them. Like, so what is the general configuration of them then? It's like
Okay.
Is Kitar person in the middle, and are they surrounding them? Are they both off one side? Like, what is the actual configuration of them?
One's on the ground. I'm in the middle. There's another one on.
Okay, so in other words, you're an idiot and you chose the worst possible configuration for AOE. Got it.
No.
Well, I would say from what you could see, see the person closest to you is one of the warriors that's not that was not disguised. It was the one that kind of ran off. So you see a warrior right outside the grate. Then you see what looks to be Silas on the other side, because who can not see Silas? And then
Damn right.
I would
Shirtless
say,
Silas.
yes. And then I would say maybe you see somebody laying on the floor on the other side of him.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go target the Githyanki guy with yet another casting of that very, very fun and wholesome skill. Oh god, what's it called again? Too many pages. Blight.
Okay.
So yeah, it's just a straight con save against 16.
Who's doing it?
I am to the guy who's up and moving.
19.
Die.
Okay, so he passes, so he takes half of 8d8.
Die, trash.
Die trash.
I
So he
want
takes
to.
half of 45,
Jesus
so
fucking
22.
Christ.
Yeah, I was gonna say he has 9 health points left. So
Oh wow. And I
how would you
saved
like
my
to
rage.
kill him?
I want to suck all of the liquid out of his body until he turns to powder and blows away, and lets the skeleton behind.
Okay, so Silas, you turn around and you are beaten and bloodied, and you see this other warrior who is just as beaten and bloodied as you are, and you see him grab his sword holds it backwards like anime style, and is about to just take a swipe at you, and all of a sudden his arm deteriorates, and as he continues the swing, his chest turns into sand and just kind of falls on top of itself, and you see basically just like clothes and boots and 2 swords laying on the ground.
Jesus.
He's dead now, so it's now Core's turn.
Use my action to dash up. I'm gonna dash up. Boop. I go up.
I wave at Core.
I wave it back. So I go up the ladder. I have 30 feet of movement left. If I go back on top.
Sure. Yeah. I'll say climbing a ladder is probably like half speed or so. So it would take,
Okay.
it's a 10-foot ladder, so maybe 20 feet.
Okay. Then I get up there.
Okay. So at the top of the ladder, you see a mound of sand. You see Silas panting and grunting and like covered in blood. And then you see Baxter laying on the floor in what looks to be like a
Puddle of his own
sun-soaked.
urine.
He's sitting in like a I don't know yoga poses, but whatever the yoga pose is that looks like a big rock.
Well, I look
Is that-
at
Silas,
Outside.
Silas.
Amos.
I look at Silas and it's like, I give him a boop. Please take 8 healing. Word.
Thank you.
And I move for the rest of my movement. I move towards the prone Gif Yankee.
Oh God, I'm at 1/3 health.
I'm
Okay,
no better.
rest.
I will go up the ladder.
Is that everybody? No, except Suck.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm still
I
down there.
cannot see where. Are we somewhere new?
Go down.
Anyway, you see you see Baxter on the ground. Silas is pretty banged up, and Core is up there with you with a pile of sand with some shoes in it.
Well,
I just want to
I
imagine
heard-
Suck steps into the shoe.
well, I heard we're going lethal. I'm attacking Baxter.
Wait, what? No, we need him alone. Oh, okay.
He's groveled on the ground, so you have advantage
Oh,
on this.
Okay,
He has
if
advantage
he's
on it anyway,
groveling,
though, doesn't he?
He's literally like in a fetal position on the ground. I'll let
I
you
will-
take back that if you want.
Okay.
Oh, you
I'll
have speak
take
with
a-
dead? All right, never mind. Fuck him.
Oh, okay.
That's
You
why I
only
want
get-
them all dead.
You only
Okay,
get
yeah.
5 questions, and you don't have the ability to intimidate him. I'm just saying, you can't intimidate a dead guy.
Well, you can. It's just much, much, much harder.
No, you physically can't intimidate a dead guy. You cannot introduce new information to him.
But if you scared him while he was in real life, he'd remember that.
Yeah, but we're kind of defeating that purpose also at this point.
I can raise dead him.
That's a lot of money. That's I don't
I
remember.
know.
Well, I
I
mean,
know.
to save
I have
a
lot of
tryst
money.
with that much money in it, I think we can afford it at business expense.
Look, are you killing him?
Yes, I'm killing him.
Oh, you just made my life so much harder. Roll damage.
Well, that's what you
He
get for
might
making
not
a chase
die.
scene.
Roll damage.
See, I only got a 7.
Plus
Or
4,
four,
plus
yeah,
Plus
11.
10.
I didn't great weapon fight.
Oh, geez. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, you have cleaved into like his shoulder, and like you went like underneath the shoulder blades, and he's just and he looks up and he's got like this teary-eyed look like, why are you doing this to me?
Because you're a piece of shit.
I mean,
And
you
that's-
can
Okay,
steal
now-
our money. I
Okay,
mean, is
I
that
feel
really
bad.
surprising?
So
Is that
the second
surprising?
attack will be not lethal.
Okay.
Just kill him,
If
cut his
he's
head
gonna
off.
cry as I attack him.
He's giving you the anime, like the teary-eyed
Yeah.
look up.
We're
Yeah,
fucking
Actually, I just-
JoJo's kicking this guy.
I mean, I'm
Oh
still
yeah,
gonna.
just knock him
I'm-
out. Just knock him
yeah.
out.
Ooh!
Oh no!
Thank God I said non-lethal.
Yeah, you were so concerned about it 10 seconds ago.
Well, then you started crying.
That's the button. Okay, I'm writing that down. Russ button is crying.
Okay. 16.
Okay, so you knock at least a few teeth out. and like one of his eyeballs is now like bulging out of his head. He is passed out.
I'll push it back in.
Oh God! Make a
It's like the opposite of hostile.
Ah, gosh. Oh no.
Make a
Alright.
medicine check.
Okay.
Oh
hold on,
no.
let me-
Oh no, Dr.
Pushes
Barb,
it
it's
into
in
the-
the house.
He pushes it into the wrong eye socket.
Oh no.
That's not horrible.
That's
It's a
not,
10.
yeah.
It's
So-
middling.
If Bones were here, she'd probably tell me it's not as easy as I think it is. But I don't think it would be super hard to poke a eyeball back into a
Hey,
socket.
if it's easy to,
I'd put it this way: if
It
it's
would
dangling
matter if
out,
it's
that
swelling
nerve
or
is
not,
already
it's probably big.
separated.
I'll go ahead and say that you push it back in, but it's like
Okay.
lopsided.
All right. So
Oh my
are
God,
we
it's just
out of
rolling
initiative
around
then?
in his head.
We are out of initiative at this point. Yes.
I
Okay.
pick up-
So at this point, Suck
Okay,
Suck
at
is
this
going to
point-
run up here and tackle Silas and give him a hug.
Aw. I pick up the body and I start moving towards the sewer grate and go back inside.
What? No,
Back
that's
into
not,
the
we're not going
sewer?
back down there. We're staying in the
Oh.
alley.
I'm saying we could have speak with the other guys. So that's why I wanted them all not.
All right, give me my
undead.
money first. Look, I want to search him first.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Actually,
but
he
you can-
stole crap from the other guy. We could return it to
Yeah.
the butler.
Also,
Or we
you
could
heal
not
6
do
HP.
that.
I don't know, man. We could get a reward for it.
Or we could keep it and sell it and
And
get that
since
money.
since we're all healing Silas, just show greater healing potion.
I will actually commit.
6.
I'm actually going to commit a prayer of healing since we're still up here.
I think the only person who's taken damage was Silas. Oh no, you guys got in your boxing match down there.
Rust got to like 79.
I'm at
Suck Suck was
64.
unscathed.
Okay, you guys are going back down the sewer and doing a prayer of
Yeah.
healing.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna give Silas the greater healing potion.
Okay, roll it.
What is?
I got
what
plenty
is-
of healing
Yes.
to go.
Give it to him as you were the one tasting the gnoll the whole time.
All right, I'll give him another hug.
I love
I
how
don't know-
wholesome this became.
I don't
all
know
of a
who.
sudden.
I don't know who you're hugging.
Oh, Silas right now.
Ah.
Because you're casting Word of Healing, that should cover everyone else.
All right. Prayer of healing. I mean, I'm still fucking down below my half right now.
That's 12 for Silas.
Okay, I'm above half now.
Is that a greater healing? Just 44?
44 plus 4.
44
Oh,
health.
4d4.
I know.
All right. Everyone gets 19 points of healing.
Yay!
Okay, we're all good then.
Are you healing Baxter?
No.
Okay.
No, fuck that guy.
Oh, fuck him.
So Baxter is still passed out.
Okay. Well,
Okay, I'm
while we're
almost.
up here too,
I am 5 below full. I'm good.
how does Githyanki taste? Or sand?
It's really dry. It
Okay.
needs water.
Really try.
Okay, I put a note in my book.
Can I search
Oh,
Baxter and get my shit back?
Make a investigation check.
While he's
Good,
doing
I'm
that, can I
great
just
at
put the
those.
Miranda manacle on Baxter?
17.
Sure. You put the Miranda manacles on Baxter.
I forget I have that.
You find your case. You find a set of thieves' tools.
Cool.
I'll say you find maybe 30, 40 gold. Or no, you have to give you actual number. I'll say you get 42 gold. And I will say that you find what looks to be a ruby.
That's
All right,
probably
while
the
he's bent
stone.
over searching the bottom, I smack him in the back of the head with my stick to get his attention, and then I smack myself in the forehead and just like
You
look
were-
at him. It's like
Are you Rafiki?
pretty much at this point.
It doesn't matter. It's in the past.
No, I'm expressing disapproval for his stupidity.
Who's mine?
Yes,
What did
Hey,
he
what
do?
the hell?
I smack my forehead and then facepalm.
You what?
Yeah, I smack my forehead, then I use my other hand to facepalm while looking at you.
Excuse me, he stole my money. Did you want him to get away?
I just put my other hand on my face, and then I walk over to Russ and borrow his hand so I can facepalm 3 times while looking at you.
I'm not apologizing.
I'm not apologizing.
Suck just smacks you in the back of the head with the stick again and goes down to search the rest of the gift Yankee.
Okay, make an investigation check.
Hold on, let me get to like where I can actually see them. Okay, there we go. Investigation. All right, 19.
19. You find. Are you looking at like all 3 of them? There's still 3 of them.
Yeah, all the bodies down here.
Can I aid
Okay.
Suck?
If you want to.
Sure. Okay, then I'll roll again and 21. A little bit better.
Okay, so you find on them, I'd say probably another 100 or so gold. You say 100 gold.
All right.
You find some ration of food, a few rations of food. You find the swords that they had on them that they were attacking you with. You find if you want to, you can pull off of them the leather armor that they were wearing. And on each of them, actually, no, on one of them, you find a folded piece of paper.
Takes that.
Okay.
Takes that before Suck takes it.
Are you hiding it from him?
No, I'm just reading it.
Okay. It is this exact same as the pamphlet that you read in Larry's Burg.
Fuck! They're here
I
too.
gave it to Suck. I gave it to Suck. It's like, here you go.
Okay, I
Do I
eat
get
it.
my platinum piece back that I gave that one guy?
Yeah, you find those 2. I think you gave him
Yay!
2.
10 more gold.
I think. Did you give him 2?
I think I only took out.
If you only took out 1, then yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, I only took out 1, so I'm just gonna bring myself back to what I was at.
All right, and I'm going to use my last 4th level spell to animate all 3 corpses in the basement.
Wait, we need to speak with them.
We need the one who was
You have
talking
the
alive.
Baxter. He's up alive. He's up there.
Yeah, we still want at least one
Okay,
of them
fine.
back
I
out.
won't use the 4th level spell. I'll use 2 3rd level spells and raise 2 of them then.
Okay, you have 2 zombs.
I'm going to tell them to protect Silas again.
God damn it! Why am I Michael Jackson?
Okay, I also have 2 spell slots to cast Speak with Dead.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you guys are. You guys have not gone back down this, or where have you? Is Baxter still up top, or did you guys bring him down into the sewers?
I think we brought him down.
You brought him down.
Mhm.
I brought him down.
Okay, so are you guys like at the grate, like basically right at the bottom of the stairs?
Just take him back to the room with the dead where we.
Yeah, we
fought
just
the
go back to the
Yankee.
room with the other guys.
Yeah, I
Make
think that's
it easier for us.
Here we
Okay.
go. He's down
So
there.
so you bring Baxter back up to the room and you plop him down against a wall.
Okay. Yeah, it's right here if you guys need to know where in the darkness we're going.
Who
Hello,
bound him?
darkness,
Anyone
my
bound him?
old friend.
Anyone bound
Yeah,
him?
I put the Miranda manacles on.
My zombies are gone.
I
Oh,
probably put a
yeah, I'm
manacle on
sorry.
his feet.
Sorry, my fault. I took them off. You can put them back on. My fault.
You
Alright.
took them.
I put manacles on his feet so he doesn't run away.
Okay, so they're footicles. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Are they
don't the
cute too?
Miranda
That would make them
manacles-
cuticles.
Yeah,
don't
that's
the Miranda
true.
manacles make them comply.
Yes, they-
Compliant?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, let's have someone. Can we have the zombie stand within 30 feet of the area so he doesn't misstep his way out of there?
Sure, we can do that. Do scouty zombies.
And do you tell them to attack Baxter if they see him?
No, I will order them to moan really, really loudly if they see him,
Okay.
and also attack.
And also attack. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So what do you guys do?
Is he still
Um,
knocked out?
Well, I think
Yes.
we cast raise dead or not raise dead. Speak with dead on 2. So let's start with.
Oh, okay. I cast Speak with Dead on the guy that's been talking to us, like threatening us.
Yeah. So the
But
one
he
that
had-
was right
Wait,
here.
wait. So Baxter, you didn't kill Baxter. You just knocked him
No.
out. You're casting Speak with Dead on one of the other ones.
Yeah.
One of
Yes.
the non-dead zombies, like one of the ones I didn't raise.
Okay. Okay, you've got your 5 questions. You guys are a little more prepared for it this time. It still kind of shocks you a little bit, the quick twitch head turn to core, and then the still eerie sucking sound of the air into their lungs. And he's just looking at you expectantly.
Or do you guys want me to do it, or does somebody else want?
I mean, I'll tell the questions to him, but I'm looking at
I
you.
wave at the corpse.
Okay, we know suck's not helping. So we already asked him about Killian, and he said about the castle. So,
So we asked where the castle is.
Where's the castle?
yeah. Where is the castle you said Killian might be in?
30 miles east of town, past the river, in the forest.
I did an insight check to see if he was telling the truth.
Sure.
23.
That creepy smile tells you that he is absolutely lying.
He is lying. I look at
Yeah.
the group.
Do we still have the pamphlet?
No, I think Suck ate it.
Yeah.
Damn it! Where'd you get the pamphlet about the orphans?
They have been circulating around town. He is recruiting us.
Can I use my previous insight check to check that as well? I want to check whatever he's saying just to see if he's lying or not.
Oh, so this is like a overall insight check?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give you that. Yeah, he's telling the truth.
Okay. Then Killian's been recruiting orphans.
Okay. So he said they've been circulating around, but from
Ooh, ask if there are more vampires.
why would that help us?
I don't know. We could be prepared to fight vampires.
We already are prepared. If we have to fight one vampire, then ergo we're prepared to fight vampires.
Didn't ask if there are more powerful monsters.
Do the orphans have a meeting place in Port Haven?
No. They do not reside inside the walls.
I'm gonna check that as well.
It's
Yes,
true.
that would-
Okay. Then
Okay.
it's true.
Where do they reside?
They have an outpost in the abandoned city, White Hollow.
Checking.
Looks good so far.
Okay. It's true so far. Hello?
Wei, ni hao?
Hello?
Udang di da ba?
Wake me up inside.
Can't wake up!
Wake me up inside.
Can't wake up!
Grizz, if you're talking, I can't hear you.
Where is?
We're just going to keep singing bad 2000s rock songs.
I
Well,
don't
I don't know
hear
how I got disconnected. What happened? I asked, "Where's
The-
White Hollow?"
Is everybody okay with me fantasy having railroads?
Yes.
Sure, it's a trade
Sure.
route.
Only if we get to stage a train robbery.
No.
Yes.
If we are not in a situation where I get to fight someone on top of the train while it's moving, I'm gonna be very disappointed.
Okay, well now Rum Cops is now going to be 4 episodes long.
God damn it, Russ.
He will say, they are connected by train. I don't know where they are. And at that, he will, the rest of the air will expend from his lungs and his jaw will crumble to dust.
Before he dies, can I ask if the train's name is Thomas?
You do, and his last, as he dies, his head turns, or his head falls so that it looks just straight at you, and it's looking at you with the most what the fuck face you've ever seen.
Ducks, do you want to eat his body?
I
You
look
want to eat
at
the
it.
body? You want to eat the body, boy?
I look at it. I head over to it. Yeah, so I give it a tentative taste. Is it better than the dry one?
Yes, it's definitely a little bit more flavorful.
Okay. All right. So yeah, I'll definitely I'll eat it then.
Okay, it's not the taste is not as strong as it was in its powdered form. Obviously, its powder form is a lot more potent, but this one's a lot more succulent, a lot more savory.
Okay.
It's still not great, but it's definitely better.
Needs more pepper.
Anyway, I guess you guys want to turn your attention towards our current prisoner.
So these
Yeah.
guys didn't have silver swords on them, did they?
No, I'm not. Like I made them get Yankee Warriors because they were a nice stat block to have. I would say they're just like regular thugs. I wouldn't say that they have like silver swords and stuff like that.
Okay.
Because I wanted to go murder some astral travelers.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
Yes.
So you
Rum
want me
Crops,
to
episode
kill
5.
him a little bit?
What?
You want me to kill him a little bit?
Enough that he wakes up.
I want to say that unconscious creature can take about maybe an hour, 4 hours to wake up.
Oh, that's too long. I'll just
I
shove
think-
a healing potion in his
I
mouth.
think let's just say it takes an action to wake somebody up.
Fine. Then I
Like-
just shake him awake.
What are you doing? Why is it dark in here?
Because we're about to kill you and eat your toe. Yeah.
Make an intimidation check.
Can I add to that by just growling like a dog at him, like, the
Yes.
terrifying-
Wait.
Please
Could I
do.
have like saved like an arm from his Gith Yankee guy, and when he's awake, I just like drop it in front of him and eat it?
No, you should have slapped him with it.
Ooh, and
I
I
love
wanna
Natural
Fortnite.
20. Oh my god!
Hey,
Thanks for gonna kill him and eat his toes.
okay,
I
so
was totally fucking just messing around.
this is a sewer, but the smell just got really, really bad.
Oh god! Oh my god! This man is fucking defecated.
he if you have him like perched up against the wall, is he like
Yeah.
sitting?
Yeah.
Okay, he is now sitting hot cross applesauce, hiding his feet from you, and is trying to like find a way out. No, you guys have the manacles on him, right? Yeah, he's still hot cross applesaucing his feet though.
Oh, this poor man. This poor. I only feel slightly sorry for him. He had many chances to not be an asshole. All right. I lean down to him, and I say, "So we found out that everybody's in White Hollow. Is that true?"
Whitehall is just some abandoned city.
So you don't know anything about the orphans.
They
I slap him.
they-
I slap him and just like it's like, come on, get the record going again.
Okay, they are hiring. They are looking for people who don't fit into society to help them. They like to oh god they like to have orphans come and help them and work for them. The orphans say that they're taken care of. Oh god, please don't kill me, please don't kill me, please don't kill me.
Can I give him a
Okay. I want to
paper
huddle with
bag
I want to
to-
huddle with the group.
While we do that, can I give him a paper bag to like? So
Is it
he's
full
not
of poop?
hyperventilating?
Give him a what? I'm sorry.
A paper bag.
Paper bag full of poop and rats.
No.
What? It's just a paper bag.
Yeah. So
Oh,
we can,
for his
like, leave him-
hyperventilating.
Yes.
Okay, he'll start huffing and puffing into the bag.
Okay, now we can group huddle.
Okay,
Okay.
guys. I
Sucks
don't
up,
want
hugs
to jinx
everyone.
us.
Group hug.
I don't want to jinx us. But I'm thinking we disguise ourselves as orphans and go in that way.
I am 100% okay with this plan.
Oh yeah. God damn it,
Sucks
this
just like looks at you, cocks his head sideways, and then points at himself.
Suck, don't worry about it. They don't know you.
Killian knows all of us.
Killian's not going to be just walking around the rank and file.
True.
Killian's not going to be walking around with a rank and file. We just need to get in. Once we get in, then after
Then
that,
we
we're
can
fine.
start messing with stuff.
Yeah, exactly. What do we do with him?
I think
we should leave him here.
You guys hear growling.
What? Can I do it in or investigation?
A perception check?
Sure.
19.
15.
Okay. The zombies are growling, and he's gone.
What? Why?
Oh God, the zombies hate him!
Misty step.
Oh fuck!
Misty step?
Shit.
So-
Can we track him? Can I try and track him?
Yeah, like wait. So yeah, my
Yeah, I
zombies
can-
see him, so they're going to be attacking him, right?
No, he missed his
Yes.
step is 30 feet.
So
I can
he
run
will.
40.
But he was restrained.
It
Yeah.
doesn't change. He can still.
I know.
cast
So he's
spells.
restrained, so he can't get that far. That's what I'm saying. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
he can't move very fast then.
He also can't defend himself.
Let's get
Wait,
him.
no, I
Sick the
can-
zombies on him. Release the
I
hounds.
can-
Like they're ready to attack him. So
I can run 40 feet. I can get there in time.
Okay, you
Maybe.
guys start moving. I won't put it in initiative just because it's funnier this way. Go ahead and do what you're going to do. If you're going to
Well,
move,
the
go ahead
zombies
and
are
zombies
move.
going to
about
run
to
towards
attack.
him.
If a zombie's about to attack him, can I just drop kick the zombie?
No, let him die. He has had multiple chances.
All
We
right, so
don't
the
need
zombies
him
are going to make
anymore.
attacks then.
We
I
popped
guess.
his eye out and made him poop himself.
I don't care. He stole money from me
That's one attack,
and let us down here in the first place. And he's a petty
that's
thief.
the other attack.
Wait, no.
He
Can I
had-
see if I drop kick the zombie before they attacked him?
He has 1 health point because he just got knocked out. Like they.
So yeah, unless Russ can stop both the zombies, he's dead.
Yeah, because
Well, I
even if he
shoved
tries to
him-
run away, he's going to provoke if he goes more than 10 feet, and it'll probably kill him.
When we needed to wake him up, I shoved a healing potion in his face.
Yeah, but
Did
you
you
never
roll?
rolled it.
Oh, I didn't know he was gonna run away and get attacked.
Well, you
I-
never rolled it, so he didn't
Well-
get it.
Well, no. He's saying he did it. So go ahead and put
Fuck.
the healing potion in there.
God damn
Okay.
it! Let
It's
the
2D.
man die, Blake. You'll tase your own teammates, but you're doing this for our enemy.
He gets
This is why
8.
you're a shitty brother-in-law.
6. So he has 7 health. Guess what?
Or
He's
he has
still
8
dead.
because it's plus. It adds. It's 2d4 plus 2.
Okay, so he has 9. So he's still down.
Oh,
Let
He's-
this out. I just
Actually,
I
wait,
just-
no. The second one doesn't hit. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter. The first one does anyway. So he is, unless they are non-lethally doing it, he
I
gets
didn't give him orders for that, so no.
he has an artery popped in his neck, and he is a blood fountain.
did I not drop kick the zombie?
You only got one. There are 2.
Yeah, they're dose.
I'll say that no. So yeah, he is now bleeding out, and he's done. He's out.
I just kind of wave my hand and go, "Good riddance to bad rubbish."
I
you
clap
say?
for my zombie.
If I roll a nat 20, can I be up again for medicine?
No, let him. I look at Russ and be like, "Let him die."
Yeah. I mean, we could heal him. I mean, technically, if he's bleeding out, there's still time.
No, let him die. It's 6 seconds.
Yeah, but I mean, I can cast in that time. I can cast Healing Word from where I'm standing, and
No, let him die.
Why?
We don't need him, and he's a dick.
That's not.
I mean, okay.
Yeah.
I look over at Silas. You know, I motion throwing something on the ground and eating it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, then Sucks like does nothing. He watches.
I'm doing chest compressions on his bleeding.
There is
out
a zombie chewing on this man. Let him die.
Okay. Make a medicine check.
What kind of quality of life are you securing for this man, Blake?
I got a 4.
4.
You
Okay,
help kill him.
You break his sternum.
Oh,
You pierce along.
oh god. Okay, I have one last healing potion.
No, god damn it! Don't fucking waste your healing potions on the guy who we don't need.
I'm healing him.
Think of this: worst comes to worst, we
What,
can
is
always
he
speak with
alive
dead him and ask
until-
him questions.
Except Core's gone.
I'll let you say that Core was just repeating what you'd say, so that's fine.
Yeah, I know. I'm just teasing.
All right.
She said that she had multiple, so I would presume that she would do that if you guys wanted to.
Okay. Yeah,
Hey,
so I
what we-
guess if nobody stops, he's just gonna die then. All right, cool.
Yeah.
I wanted to know if he was dead already. I didn't want to waste the healing potion.
You already wasted the first healing potion, sir.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
have the
I'll
second one.
I'll say he's done. He's out.
Oh,
Like
okay.
Jesus
he's now
Christ.
getting a crevasse eaten into his stomach.
It's that,
Yeah, he's
it's that
gone.
classic zombie movie. Dead.
I walk over and I pat my zombie on the head as he's bent over and eating. You did a good job.
With your newfound information, what are you doing?
I'm taking my manacles back.
I think we should. I think we should go find a place to long rest and call the session there. Because I don't want to go try and do our disguise plan without core.
Also, did you want to because did you guys want to speak with this guy? Because if not, I'm turning him into a zombie.
No.
You can go ahead.
All
Go
right,
ahead.
I'm gonna make another zombie then.
You're gonna turn. Okay, sure. Okay, so you've got 3 zombies now. This is for an
How
hour,
long do
right?
those last?
No, this one is permanent. Like the 1 hour one is when I use a reaction when something dies around me. It creates a 1 HP. I'm actually using animate dead for these.
Okay,
And
so
I'm
these are
upcasting.
these are
Yeah,
actual zombies.
Yeah, these are actual zombies, but I have to cast animate dead once every 24 hours to control up to 3 of them,
Okay,
or else I lose control of them. And they just revert to being like regular standard zombies.
okay, doke. So you guys, with your new zombie horde in tow, you guys are walking back up towards the sewers. And what are you guys doing? Or sorry, walking back up to the surface.
Did these
I
like
want
get to have like clothes or anything, or like any sort of like cloaks or anything that I can cover the zombies so I don't like walk them around town like as zombies?
I mean, they still have clothes on them. I
Okay,
would
but
presume.
like a cloak or anything like I can do like to like cover them or
Yeah, I'll say that they're. Well, first of all, I'd say that their clothes themselves do a pretty good job. I'd say that their clothes are pretty much covering their body. I'd
Okay.
say that wouldn't be something you
Their
need to worry about.
grievous wounds.
yeah. Okay. All right,
But you
perfect,
have to
then
make
that's
you have to make sure that when we go to a place that you have to RP the zombies moaning to, so we can deal with that, please.
fine.
This is gonna put a chink in the disguise plan.
Not at all. They'll be the distraction.
I don't know. Silas seems to make very good use of murdering zombies or getting them murdered.
Exactly.
Mm,
As
true.
distractions.
Oh, also, would we know if we can take a train to what is the place called? White Castle.
Whitehall.
White.
Let's get
Wait,
to a
wait,
Wendy's and get some
Wait,
mini
wait.
cheeseburgers.
I got it. Guys, if we need to, we can pack them in a shipping crate and then ship them by train and we can take the train. There we go. Problem solved.
I have the money, so I guess we could try that.
Yeah.
But you guys wouldn't know anything about the railway system. You'd have to go
No.
find some place for that.
That's fine.
Dang it. I mean, I guess we could ask someone at work or sleeping.
That's fine.
Alright,
I'll
I
just
want
leave the
to
zombies in the
find-
sewer until we figure out what we're going to do with them.
You're gonna
I
keep them
want
there?
to.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to find a tavern, or I want to find an inn specifically.
So you said these zombies are permanent, and
Yes.
they're basically just going to follow your last command, which is stay put.
Yes. Yeah, stay put and defend yourselves. But if I don't come back within 24 hours to cast Animate Dead again, they just revert to being mindless and then they just do normal zombie thing.
Right. So it's 24 hours. Okay. Cool.
Yep. Mhm.
Okie doke. That's not a bomb you just put underneath the town, but we'll worry about that later.
I'll set a timer on. Watch.
You
That
don't
you
have
don't
a
have?
watch.
I have a cop
On your
watch.
sundial watch?
Yes, sundial watch.
Can Russ
You-
read a watch?
Yes,
Correctly?
yes. There was probably someone.
The time is
school
not made in
at the
China.
orphanage.
Yeah, I want to just find an inn, find a place to take a long rest, and just go to bed because
Okay.
he has had a day.
Okay. Are you looking at it for yourself, or are you going to try to find somebody to point you in the right direction?
Looking for myself.
Okay.
Considering how our last social interaction went, I'm just looking for myself.
That just warms a DM's heart that I have made you lose all trust in NPCs.
I
It's just
still
so
trust
great.
NPCs.
I think it's more that you retardedly trusted people walking into the shadiest of situations and didn't expect anything bad, and then flashed a bunch of gold or platinum in this
I
case.
flashed one piece of platinum.
Yeah, do you know how many people see platinum like on a daily basis in the world? I'm actually surprised
What
this guy's
else were we
recognized it.
supposed to? Oh, I guess I did have some gold pieces. Fuck.
Okay, so go ahead and make a investigation check. Would it be investigation to find
This would
something?
be perception.
Would be perception? Yeah, okay, sure. Perception. If you're not being aided, just regular.
9.
9 and rest rolled a 6. So you guys are in one of the. I'll go ahead and move it back to the regular screen now. You guys are up here in a relatively shady part of town. You guys are finding a lot of dead alleyways, and a lot of people are starting to notice that you guys seem to be a little lost. That you guys are having a hard time finding anything. If
Sorry,
you want to
while
keep
Tuxtuck is
looking,
walking around, he's puffing his chest out and taking really big steps to make it look like he knows what he's doing.
okay, this 3-foot myconid is taking big steps. Like I foresee it like him prancing, like he's just kind of like jumping up and down, like Dance of the Sugar Plum Fairies.
Yes, I like this better. We'll do that.
Okay, go ahead and make another perception check if you would like to.
I think I'll make one this time.
I'll make one.
Same. Ooh, 11.
11.
Ooh.
12. God damn it.
Okay, I will say that you guys find a pretty seedy tavern that's a little bit closer to the docks. It looks like as you guys walk in, it's a lot more of like a dock worker sort of area. This is definitely like a working man's bar, not necessarily like a, you know, there's a bar fight every night kind of bar, but more of like a keep to yourself, don't mess with me, I've had a hard day, that kind of place.
Okay.
So it's a working
Is
man's
there-
bar, not a working woman's bar where you go to pick up working women.
Correct.
God damn
That's
it.
that's on the other side of town.
Is there a conductor?
Why would there be a never mind. Never mind. I'll let it.
Okay. You guys walk in. It is a wooden interior. There's a counter over on the right side, a few tables in the middle. It's actually a little bit bigger than you thought it would be looking on the outside. The buildings here really kind of pushed together. This one looks to be doing relatively well, so it looks like it might have expanded into some other buildings that used to be there. So the different sections of it don't match together, but it's actually a pretty nice looking interior. Like I said, to the right is the bar. There are some tables out in front of you.
Can I look for a conductor?
I'm just looking for I'm looking for whoever is the innkeeper.
Okay, so you see some waitresses. I'm not going to call them wenches because that's not right. They are kind of walking around, but you see it looks like the barkeep is the one that's kind of looking up over everybody. You would presume that he's the one in charge.
I walk
And
up
Rust-
to him and I'm like, I walk up to him and I'm like, I need 2 rooms.
And Rust, go ahead and make a perception check for the conductor. All right, you
So
say,
there might be a conductor. Ooh, 17.
okay, let me deal with Silas first. 2 rooms, okay. How long are you looking to stay?
Just the evening. Or the night, whatever.
Okay, 2 rooms. That'll be a gold piece.
I put one down in the bar.
Okay. Who else is going up with you? Just so I know.
So I point at Core, Suck, and Rust.
Suck waves.
What a motley crew. He looks nice.
Which one?
He's looking at Suck.
He
Oh.
suck waves.
Yeah,
He'll wave back.
He's real friendly. If you see him stepping on something, he might be eating it, so just be aware.
He looks at his floor.
He doesn't eat just anything.
Mm,
But
Okay.
if he orders food and he throws it on the ground, that's just how he eats.
Oh. Well, thank you for telling me. That's good to know. I'm always interested to learn new cultures. Okay, well, here are your keys.
All right. And I'm going to walk up and I hand one of the keys to Rust. I was like, all right, you and a bunkmate take this, and whoever wants to bunk with me can come into my
I
room.
jump at Silas and I hug him.
Yeah, I saw that coming. I go up to my room.
So, Grizz, you're going upstairs?
Yeah, and I have to peace out for this week, but I will see you guys next week for the orphan capades.
Yes.
Possibly,
Orphan wars.
possibly the train ride.
Oh my god, you got to call it training your orphans.
Oh,
How to train your orphan.
How to train your
how to
orphan.
train your orphans. Oh
Yes.
my god. Oh my god. Oh, but what do we need for this? We gotta think of a title for this week.
I would just like to you guys to know I had a list of 5 things that we could probably do today. We did 2.
Don't worry, Realm Cops will be around till next year.
Yeah, seriously, we're gonna push this
Realm
out.
Cops is the campaign. At this point, it has kind of turned into an actual campaign.
Oh yes, absolutely, it has.
Yeah.
All right, later, guys.
Although we
Okay,
do need to
bye.
rescue Jess at some point, don't we?
Yeah.
At some point.
No.
No.
So what are you doing, Rust and Sucks Up?
Why?
Do I
I am
find the
currently
conductor?
napping with Grizz, I guess.
Oh, you're going upstairs with him?
Yeah.
You have an entire bar and you're not going to entertain anybody? That's surprising.
I guess I can do that too. All right, I can head downstairs and I'll look around and try to find places where people have poured out their drink or spilled,
Oh my God.
and I'll be cleaning the floor pretty much and getting drunk doing it.
Okay, so you are walking around the bar, Suck, and I would presume like you're just walking up to people's tables. Like, do you have eyes?
Yes, I have eyes. I can
Okay.
see.
So I would presume you're like staring down people while you just walk up to their table, and there's just this awkward silence, and you just hear.
And then I wave and try to give them a high five.
Aw.
They'll give you like that really repressed, like barely want to touch you high five.
Then I'll give them the thumbs up and move around.
Aw.
They'll,
Are we at a tavern right now?
yeah,
Yeah.
you're in a tavern.
Can I drink? Can I drink?
Oh, absolutely.
I'll get wasted after today. After the majority of what happened today.
You're good.
Unless anyone would like to join me, I'm gonna be drinking by myself in the corner.
Okay, Russ, what are you doing?
Looking for the conductor.
Oh yeah, that's right. So you rolled a 17,
Yeah.
and so what would Rust think a conductor looks like?
Probably like the like overalls with the
Are you-
like really long hat.
Are you looking for the hat and the handkerchief?
Yes.
Okay, so I will say that you see in the corner what looks to be about 3. They look probably in their mid-20s. They're humans. They look like really dirty, like their job is particularly dirty, but they're not upset about it at all. It looks like a pretty natural occurrence to them, and they're just all drinking ale over in the corner. They look to be, they don't have the hat or the handkerchief, but they do look to have some sort of like dirty job, which you would think a conductor or some person who works at a train might have.
Okay. First, I'll go get a round of drinks.
Good man. Good man.
Yeah. I'll bring it over to their table.
Do you have one for yourself?
Yes.
Sucks
Okay.
will help you carry them.
His hands you can trust, but his feet, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I put them on the table and I go wander away because that's a lot of drinks for one person to carry.
Okay.
And then
So-
I'll get. Oh, were they talking before I came over?
Yeah, I'd say they were talking. They weren't like in hushed conversation, but yeah, they were talking.
Okay, well, I guess I'll just completely almost interrupt their conversation and be like, hey guys, how's it going today?
Those for us
Yeah.
just got him a hell of a lot better. Come on, have a seat.
Okay, I'll sit with them.
And one of them will take his hand down and shake your hand and says, "My name's Seamus. What's your name?"
Rest, and I'll shake his hand back.
Rust. Oh, we're always interested in making friends with people who have money, isn't that right? And they kind of chuckle with each other.
Seem like y'all are working. What's your, if you don't mind me asking, what's your job?
Oh, a little of this, a little of that, but we mostly work over at the train station. We're mechanics, engineers, things, whatever they need us to do.
Would you happen to know if the train would be passing by White Hollow anytime soon?
And one of them's like in the process of drinking, and you can see his eyes kind of look at you weird, and the other two kind of let out a giggle. White Hollow, you're being funny, right?
No, I'm serious.
Are you from here?
No, I'm from Larry.
I can't take that name. Okay. They'll say, and Whitehall has been deserted for years. There hasn't been a train that's gone that way, and I don't know. I don't even know if the rails are still active.
Me and my friends are, interested in, scouting out different areas. We heard about how mysterious that place was, and we wanted to stop by.
Are you like ghost hunters? Are you like those people that like to do vacation in haunted houses, that kind of thing?
Yeah, and I'll show them. I don't know if it would leave a mark, but if it does, I want to show them like a mark from when me and Panther fought that ghost thing.
Okay. Oh, I mean, I don't really know all that much about that place. It's been abandoned since before I was born. I just heard my parents talk about it. It was some abandoned city that was built on a hill, and they were really into, I think it was mining like ore or something like that. I don't know, but the cave itself caved in, and they had to end up actually closing the whole thing down because of safety regulations, and then the whole city just up and moved. Like, it went from this bustling town to next to nothing because there was no money coming in. They used to be a pretty big trade partner here. That's why we got a railway station that way. But I mean, you might still be able to follow the tracks to get there. I mean, I that's how I would go if I were trying to find it. But I know it's on the other side of the forest.
Would I know if it's like? Do they mean the forest around this area?
The forest that they're talking about is well, if you see that river, I wish we had a better picture and it didn't cut off the top, but that river snakes through the middle of a forest that's maybe 5 or 10 miles further north, more further inland. The forest itself, you don't really know how thick it is, but you presume that White Hollow is inside that forest, and one of the railway stations heads that direction.
Okay, I'll ask. Do you know if there's any way a train might make a small detour past White Hollow by any chance?
White Hollow is a dead end, my friend. White Hollow is in the dead ends in the mountains. Like, yeah, there's no way a train can get out there. You might be able to follow the tracks, but you can't get a train out there.
I just really want to.
Out of character, we have a chest full of platinum. I'm pretty sure we could rent a train.
That is true. We have money to bribe.
Can you rent a whole train?
I mean, why not? If you have enough money, like, what stops you from doing
They
anything?
said
Asking
they
the
wanted
important
money.
question.
They said they are here for money.
We're asking the important questions right now.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I'll ask them. Is it possible to rent a train for personal uses? Like private train?
How loaded are you?
Depends on how much it costs to
We have
get a
10,000.
private train.
Well, I mean, it's certainly unprecedented. I've never heard of it happening before. I mean, if you bought a train, I mean, yeah, I guess so. I guess you take it on your own. But I mean, like I'm saying, I don't know if the railway's functional. I don't even know if you could even get a train over there. It's like I said, it's been 50 years.
Ooh, do you know if you have any of the extra? I don't know what they're called, but it's a thing where it's like you pump it on each side, and it goes down the tracks.
A hand
Oh, a rail
cart?
car. Yeah,
Yeah.
a hand car. Yeah.
An extra one? No. They're kind of shaking their heads and they're going, well, maybe if. No. How long would you need it?
Probably no more than like short term, probably 1 or 2 days. Long term, to 7.
Oh yeah, no, we there's no way we could do that. It would be noticed absolutely. No, yeah, no, there's no way.
I just slide 100 gold on the table.
Make a persuasion check.
Okay, with advantage.
No, like you're trying to make them do something to get them fired.
Mm.
That is more gold than they've seen in a long time, though.
Dang it!
Oh man, it's a 4. And they go, look, man, you seem like a nice guy, and I would love to take your money, but I just can't do it.
I
Like
slide another 100 gold on the table.
make another persuasion check.
Let's put 500 gold on the table.
Yeah.
If 200 doesn't work, it may be 500. At this point, I'm just personally hiring.
It's like at this point, you could probably buy the train. Just saying.
The trains are probably expensive.
You're roboting.
19. Okay, so they'll kind of look at each other silently and knowingly, and none of them really say anything for about 15 seconds, and then one of them goes, all right, if this were to work, you would have to guarantee that it would be back in a day. It's possible we might be able to get it to you after work tomorrow. You take it for that day, overnight. He's kind of looks up in the air like he's doing math in his head. You take it for a day, and then if that's the case, then it has to be back by 7 a.m. the next morning. So he's saying that you can take it like after work tomorrow. If we use like real time, he's saying you can pick it up after work Sunday. You can keep it all, after work Monday. You can keep it all Tuesday, but it has to be back by Wednesday morning.
In my head, knowing our group, it would definitely take whatever we do longer than a day. How about this? You can come with us, or if this does happen to get you fired, you could work for me, and you would most likely be paid handsomely.
What's your business?
I like saying hush tones because we're like, I guess we're in the seedy part of town, and I like, or not hush tone. I'll just flash my badge like real quick.
What is that?
We're ghost hunters / detectives / cops.
I don't know if that's a deception check or not.
I mean, we kind of
two
are.
of them are true. I just don't know about the ghost hunting part, but that's probably because
I did fight a ghost. Russ would think he's a ghost hunter.
Technically, then fair.
No. So wait, you're a cop?
Yes.
Where are you from?
Larrysburg.
Oh, gee. So wait, you're saying that we got to go all the way back to the other side of the continent to be cops?
I mean, you don't have to be cops. You can just like.
You're skipping over the important part here, friend. We have to dig up our whole life. If you don't give this back, we have to dig up our whole lives and go to the other side of the continent. Yeah, I don't like risking my job for something like that. Just get it back to here in a day, okay?
Okay.
Does anybody have any craft skills? Could they maybe like make one?
I don't think so. None. I don't think
Oh,
anyone in this party.
maybe we can just
could
like
make
go
one.
to. Well, I'm just trying to think. Okay, like a sword is like realistically a good sword is like 10 GP, right?
Hmm.
So like a good sword is 10 GP. Probably could make like a rail cart for the price of like let's say 150 swords. So I'm figuring like the cost of a rail cart probably wouldn't be like much higher than that. Probably a lot less actually.
Yeah, but then we'd also need like the engine.
Well, for a hand cart, that's just you're the engine. You push it up and down the two levers, which is what you're negotiating for.
You could also rent a horse and travel even faster than a handcart.
Yeah, but I want to ride on a train.
Yeah. How are we going to be train bandits if there's no train involved?
How am I gonna fight someone on top of a train?
Okay,
If
a
no
hand
trains go to Whitehall.
Technically qualifies.
It's not the same.
I mean, it's up to you.
It's like
Just-
budget Disneyland.
But I mean, you are basically asking them to risk their jobs, and the consolation you're giving them is that they can move to the opposite end of the continent and be cops.
Yeah.
Is it that bad to be a cop?
I mean, they might have families, so they probably wouldn't want to move. They might have lived here.
I mean, they're still accepting their original request, but they're now a lot more concerned whether or not you're actually going to give it back.
You're talking yourself out of a deal.
Yeah, I
Suck
can't.
Suck runs in and brings another round of drinks.
Heck yeah.
How did you pay for it?
I took some money from someone. I don't know.
I'm sorry.
From Rust, let's say.
Okay, yeah, I took money from
What?
Russ's pocket when he didn't notice. When he was putting money on the table, he didn't.
You want him
notice
to
the
steal
change.
from somebody else? Like, we got 4 minutes left.
Okay.
Yeah,
Fine.
I steal it from Russ, and then I put the drinks on the table and walk away again, trying to help.
I can't promise it'll be there in the day. I don't want y'all to lose your jobs.
Let me see what I can do. If I can get you the ability to buy one on the up and up, like hands above the table, would you take that?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, let me see what I can do then. And he will he'll kind of walk off and leave the establishment.
Okay, I will spend the rest of the time just continue to buy rounds and drink with the other two that are there.
Okay. You want to go ahead and call it here then?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okie doke. A good session.
Just remember for next session that Grizz is gonna wake up next to a mushroom.
Yes, that's right. So yes, so you're like propped up in the corner, is probably eyes open, just staring at him?
Yes, exactly.
Oh no. You do the thing where
dirt
it's
thing.
like you lift up the curtain and the sun hits him in the face, and then you just like jump on him in bed.
And then hug him. Yeah, that'll work.
Do I need to roll 20?
Yes, probably. No, definitely.
Oh, spaghetti. Yeah.
Yep. I learned my mistake from last time. So, last we left off, Killian was taking your body and the ring that you were encased in. You were seemingly teleported to some unknown location. Pretty much all you know is that you're inside and that you're in some deep stony room. Killian temporarily put you back into your body only to give you some sort of hallucinogenic herbal something in order to make you hallucinate. You were brought into this hallucination with Hidukel, the entity that you have been sort of conversing with, but sort of also ignoring your whole life.
Mostly just surfing.
A whole bunch of stuff happened. I won't go into it, but a whole bunch of stuff happened. You did not agree to Hidukel's little request. And so then you were brought back into your normal body. When you did, you tried to escape. You were bested for the moment. You were held monstered or dominate monstered, and then you were put back into the ring. And so that's where we're picking up now.
I'm in the ring.
You are.
Fantastic.
All right. So Killian will look at Izzard and go, or I guess at this point he'll say Andolini. He'll say, okay, Andolini, we'll go ahead and put her back in the case. And he picks up the ring and puts it inside this box. And he will close the box. You will hear very softly, you'll hear, go ahead and get Giuseppe. And a little bit later, you'll hear somebody walk in. You hear them mumble a little bit, and then everybody leaves. Because you do not have a body, and because you do not have an internal time right now, I would say that the concept of time is very weird to you right now. It just seems like time isn't moving for you. Like nothing's changing. You don't hear anything. You don't see anything. You don't feel anything. Even your body's not telling you. Body's not there to tell you what time it is. After what seems like weeks, but who really knows? The door opens, and you hear Killian come in with what appears to be another person. This one looks to be somewhat related to that wizard. However, he's a lot more buff, a lot more brutish.
Oh no, Luigi.
Giuseppe. Close. And so he'll walk in and go, okay, this is very important. I need you to understand this. You know who this is. You know how all that stuff's going on. I need you every 15 minutes to come in here, make sure that body is exactly the way it is, and make sure, and he goes over to the case and he opens it up and says, and this ring is exactly as it is. If anything is wrong or different or anything, you need to come let me know immediately. You do not touch her. You do not talk to her. That is my job. Okay? Me and Andolini are going to deal with everything. Your job is to just sit here and watch the body. You understand? And Giuseppe's going, yes, I can watch a body. Yeah, I'm fine. I got it. Okay? Stop treating me like a little kid. And so they'll both leave. And you, every 15 minutes or so, you see the same person walk in. This time he's by himself, and he'll go over to the body, inspect the body, and then he'll come over to the case and he will open it up. Do you want to try to do anything or talk to anything or talk to him or anything like that, or would you like to wait a little bit?
Is he touching me?
No.
What, it functions as my body?
Is he touching your body?
Like yeah, the ring, I mean.
The ring, no.
No, not even a little. Okay. But can he hear me if I speak?
You've realized that if you yell loud enough that people can hear you quietly. Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to pretend to yell, but I can't actually yell.
Sure.
You know.
It's a theater of the mind.
Right. So I'm going to be like, hey!
It's Siobhan, isn't it?
That's one name for me.
Yeah, you seem to be pretty important to old Killian there.
I'm just another tool.
Make a deception check.
Can you just like touch me so I can not have to shout?
Yeah, I'm not supposed to do that.
It's just so you can hear me. That's all.
Make a or I guess this is persuasion because it's true.
Yeah, it is true. Ooh, persuasion. That's a 31.
I don't see it yet, but I'll trust you.
Do you want me to screenshot it?
No, it's fine. If you roll the 31, there's going to be plenty more rolls. Okay, so he'll pick up the ring and he will put it on, say, his left hand pinky finger.
Oh, that's better. Thank you. Sorry, I've just been like stuck in this box forever. It feels like I don't have any sense of time because he separated me from my body. So that's super fun. But I'm sure you know how it feels.
No, actually, no. I've never been separated from my body.
Oh, I don't mean that. I just mean, being used by other people.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like they appreciate you very much.
I mean, it's not really that bad. I mean, obviously my brother likes it, and we're doing a good service here. We're doing good things for people like us. But it does kind of feel. Well, yeah. I mean, the orphans have been. I mean, we've been shunned for a really long time. We're people who have been like thrown away by society and just kind of joining together and finally saying, no, we're going to create a place for ourselves. That's what this place is.
And how's it going for you? Because it doesn't seem like it's going super great.
Well, it's not about me. It's about the group. It's about the team. It's about the community.
Very noble.
Yeah, I mean,
can tell you, Killian doesn't share your noble intentions.
Oh no. Killian has told me that he always says there'll be enough for everybody.
You know how I met him, right?
Yeah, the story that I heard is that you broke his heart. Was really all about all I know.
Well, I can say it wasn't a one-way street, but what I can say is he was taking advantage of and hurting a lot of people. I'm not a good person, and I know that, but I use myself against not good people. That's how I go to sleep at night.
Yeah, why are you here? Why does he have you? Like, they don't tell me anything.
Well, he kidnapped me for my wedding, where I was doing nothing but getting married, and he wants me to sacrifice my brother to him and his God, because he knows that's the one thing I won't give up.
He wants you to give him your brother?
I mean, you know about what it is to love a sibling, right? Like, me and my brother, we've been through everything together. I'd do anything for him.
Ugh, I mean, you don't think he's going to do anything to Annalene, do you?
Are you kidding me? Of course he is. He's been using Annalene as his friend face. Who do you think they're looking for? They're looking for Killian and your brother. Because your brother was at my wedding. He didn't take any effort to disguise him.
Well, no, out of context, he was disguised.
He wasn't there.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, okay. Make a deception check then.
28. But I also have a plus 13 to deception. So.
Yeah, this is kind of in your wheelhouse, isn't it? I mean, he's been locked up in his room for a long time. I've heard him mumbling to somebody.
Who, Killian?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's conspiring with Hidukel.
I don't know anything about that guy. He's a
okay.
god?
Do you look at my body? Do you see the snakes?
Yeah.
How do you think I got that way?
He cursed you?
I had to do something to save my brother. And like I said, I'd do anything for him. And Killian knows that. I tried to hide my brother from Killian, but it's no good. And now he knows where my brother is, and he's after him.
Okay. Okay. I have to get back to my post. I've been in here long enough, and he pulls the ring off of his finger, and you can hear him say, "I'll be back in a few minutes."
Okay.
And he'll put you back into the case, but he in his confused state, he is not closing the case.
Okay. Also, so I have a rogue feat with Mastermind called Insightful Manipulator. If I spend at least 1 minute observing and interacting with another creature outside of combat, you can learn certain information about its capabilities compared to your own. The DM tells you if the creature is your equal, superior, or inferior in regard to 2 of the following characteristics of your choice: intelligence, wisdom, charisma, class levels, if any. At the DM's option, you might also realize you know about the creature's history or one of its personality traits if it has any.
Okay. Which of those 2 things would you like to know?
History. I want to know about his
Okay.
history.
Is there a particular thing you would like to know about his history?
His relationship with his brother and anything, really.
Okay. His relationship with his brother, he is the younger one. You can tell that he really loves his brother, but you can also tell that he has little brother syndrome in a lot of ways. With that being said, he is still very loyal, and he is, while he's listening to what you're saying, he hasn't had enough time to process it in order to absolutely believe what you're saying. It's more like it's just kind of mulling around in his head. He's not exactly the smartest person in the world.
Yeah.
So it's going to take a little while for him to push those connections together. So I will say, I know I said otherwise, but I will say at this point, you've been working on this, or you've been in here for a long enough time that if you want to have been working on it, I can say that you could probably somehow figure out how to telekinetically move the ring in little tiny hops if you would like.
So he just left, right?
He just left and the case is still open.
I'm not gonna move.
Okay. So some time passes. You probably assume it's about the other 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And then he will walk in and go over to inspect the body. He'll put a finger under the chin, pick the head up, make sure that it's still limp. And then he'll walk over to the case and he will go ahead and open it.
Or put the ring on, you mean?
He won't put the ring on yet. He'll just kind of
Because
look.
it was already open.
Yeah, the case was open. Sorry, yeah. So he'll go over to the case and open it more so he can actually see inside of it. And he'll just go, "How can I trust you?"
So she's gonna kind of shout. She's gonna be like, "How can you trust Killian?"
He's done, or he's planning on doing things that will help us.
Can you put me on so I don't have to shout?
Okay, and he'll put it on.
So has he told you what he's planning?
No, he doesn't tell me anything.
Very convenient. If you don't tell them, then you don't have to come up with a lie. He doesn't have to bother to come up with an excuse. And let me guess, he keeps you out of it too, right? I bet you he plays your big brother's, like, protective instincts against him. Makes him think that you can't do anything.
Yeah, that kind of pisses me off a little bit.
I mean, yeah, Killian's a manipulator.
Yeah. Wait. So are you? What are
Yeah.
you doing?
Is my body okay, by the way?
Oh yeah, your body's fine.
Okay. I'm just trying to get back to my brother. That's all.
No, I can't do it. I can't do it. Certainly not now. If I
I'm
let
not-
you go,
I'm not asking you to do anything. I'm just talking. And I know that if you left, he would hurt your brother. I know that.
Is he gonna kill you?
He's gonna do worse than that. I think you know that.
Is he going to kill your brother?
Do you know what it is to be a slave, Giuseppe?
I know the next worst thing. Slaves have value.
Yeah, and they have free will. Even if they can't act on it, they have it. For what he plans for my brother, he won't even have that. And you know, if you helped me figure out how to get back in my body, I could help you rescue your brother too. From even himself.
I don't know the phrase. I don't speak that vampire language.
Vampiric? Do you know what it sounded like? Because I speak it.
Make a history check.
Oh boy. Why do I have to make the history check? I'm not fucking. Alright. 13.
Go ahead and make it with advantage.
Whew. Come on. 14. Fuck.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and say that you make it with advantage because that's probably the last phrase you've heard in vampiric for a very long time, so it would stick in your head. Yeah, he very clearly said a vampiric phrase when he
I
brought you
remember
out
it.
the last time. You do?
Okay. Do I?
I mean,
Like, is that
Jess,
what the-
do you? Yeah, that was what his your text was for. I'll say if you remember it yourself, then then Salas remembers it.
Okay. I don't remember what it is, but the history thing says I do, so I'm gonna go with that.
Okay.
So Salas will be like, I mean, I know it. When he tortured me before, he put me back in my body to do it. Can't really torture a ring.
What happens if I let you out?
Things blow up. And it's scary, but I promise you, I'll do everything I can to protect your brother just like I'm trying to protect mine. And you too.
Deception?
No,
That's not deception?
it's not.
Okay, make a persuasion check.
23.
There's a lot of people between us and the front door.
Well, lucky for me, I have you. And lucky for you, you have me. Or well, you might, if you put me back in my body.
He'll look to you and go, okay, if we're going to do this, we got to do it at the right time. It's not time yet. Do you trust me?
I don't have a choice.
Okay. I will. Obviously, you'll know when the time comes because I'll let you in.
Okay.
Okay. And then yeah, he's looking really flustered, and so
Just
he will.
Don't. If you see Killian, don't. Avoid him as much as you can, okay? He's really dangerous. And if he suspects anything, he will hurt your brother.
He usually spends most of his time spying on your brother. In fact, I think he said last I heard, he said that they were heading this way.
We have to get them before they get here. If he gets them, it's not going to be good.
Well, if we leave too early, it won't be good either. We have to wait till tonight.
That's fine. Well, I'm putting my life and my brother's life in your hands.
Okay. Well, we'll wait until tonight, and then we'll try to sneak out of here.
Okay.
Okay. And then he'll put the ring back, and he'll leave. There are a lot more iterations of this. He'll come in, he'll check on you, he'll kind of pause for a moment to see if there's anything to talk about. But if there's not anything to talk about and you remain quiet, he'll continue with his continue with his rotation.
I'm not going to talk to him anymore just because I don't want him to get caught, and he's a developed asset at this point. So
Sure. Okay. So eventually it'll get to the point where he'll come in and go, okay, my shift is over, which means that it's time.
okay,
Are we? And he kind of looks down at himself and goes, I'm not used to the sneaking type.
that's okay. Just I can coach you just as soon as you get me back in my body.
Okay. So he'll go over and he will take the ring and he'll ask you like, okay, how do I do this?
I tell him, I guess.
Killian, touch the ring to your forehead.
Okay, put it on my forehead, like in the middle, between my eyebrows, but like a little higher.
Okay. And
Say this phrase, and I say the phrase.
the draconic phrase was Siobhan
Vampiric.
come forth. Or sorry, yeah. Vampiric.
Vampiric.
It was
And I say, Siobhan, come forth in Vampiric.
okay. The moment that you come back into your own body, you realize, first of all, that you're still in chains or in shackles. You have some sort of contraption over your face that's covering your eyes. Obviously, Keely did not want you to do the resting bitch face ever again.
Okay, so I hold out my shackles to Giuseppe.
I don't have the keys for this.
Can you take my eye things off?
Yeah, I guess. Okay, sure. And so then he'll go behind you and he'll unwrap there's like a little leather strap with a buckle on the back, and he'll unbuckle it and take it off your head so that you can see.
And I'm gonna go and I'm gonna look him full in the eyes and I'm gonna say, Giuseppe, I just want you to know I could freeze you in your tracks right now and leave you here to suffer the consequences, and I'm not gonna do that, okay?
That doesn't make me feel better.
I know, but Killian would tell you that I would do it in a heartbeat without thinking about you twice. Killian doesn't know me as well as you think he does.
Well, apparently neither do I.
And she's gonna hold out the shackles and just be like, hold on to these.
Okay. And he will.
I'm gonna try and perform first a sleight of hand to get out of them.
I think that would. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I could see why sleight of hand would work. Yeah. Okay. Sure.
18.
18. You
Or with
scrunch.
Disadvantage,
No, but I'd say you can roll again. You've got time.
maybe? Okay.
He is looking a little, not necessarily panicked, but he's looking a little like urgent.
Anxious, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. 30.
That works. Okay. So you get out one hand, and I would presume you being a spy and over 1,000 freaking years old, that you would know how immovable
Unbreakable
rods work.
Yeah, immovable rods, yeah.
They have a button or some sort of switch or lever on it, so you can go ahead and investigate. For the other hand, you'll eventually find it. I'll say that you can get the shackles off of your legs and you can start moving onto your feet. Make an investigation check for your feet as well.
Okay. That's insight intimidation. 11.
Ooh, you're looking, but you don't find it yet. And you said, he's like, come on, we gotta go.
12.
Oh boy.
If he helps me, can I get an advantage?
Oh yeah, sure. He'll help you.
20.
There we go. Okay, so he will, the moment you get the shackles off, he'll do the shushing motion with his finger and go, okay. And he'll go over to the door and he'll take a listen at the door.
Okay. I have a +5 bonus to my passive perception and intelligence. Passive intelligence. Okay. Oh. I forgot to take the +5 to my to my investigation. Whoops! I would have gotten that sooner.
Well,
Yeah. So I look out, and what do I see?
you look out.
Of the door, right? It's a door.
Yes. So let me put you where you are.
Oh no, that's never good. Oh boy. Oh, look at you! You did dynamic lighting. I'm proud of you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Now this guy in front of me is Giuseppe.
Yes, that's Giuseppe. Why are there two of you?
Well, because I didn't know you put me on there already.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. So right here is a door. It's one of those cliche dungeon doors that have the little tiny little slit at face level. It's got some little tiny wrought iron bars and a old iron handle at the bottom. So he'll take a listen for a second, and after a second he'll go, "Okay, it's time. Okay, we're ready." And he'll, "Where are you going?"
Me?
Yeah.
Well,
Sorry.
that's the direction.
Yeah, but there's a door there. So
Oh, okay.
go ahead and make a stealth check.
Okay. And she's gonna take the lead to kind of like stealth first, because I think she's better at stealth than he is.
Okay.
Stealth check. Pew! 25.
That's 16. Okay, cool. So you creak open the door. You realize after a while that the door does start creaking. You're able to stop it just before it starts to creak, and you guys are able to kind of slip your way through. And he'll go, "Okay, watch out for a second." And he'll say, "Go into the first corridor on the right."
So this way.
And stay there.
This one?
Yes.
Ah.
And the moment he says that, you hear footsteps, and you hear some mumbling, and this guy's going 7, 8, 9, step 1, 2, 3, 4, and I presume you guys closed the door. Yes.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So, and then you'll hear the footsteps stop, and they'll turn back around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Step. He's kind of just mumbling to himself as he's walking down this corridor. And Giuseppe will go, "That's that guy's job. There's a trap halfway down the hallway. That's what he's counting. He's counting steps. What are we gonna do?"
Also count steps, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, is that?
Go ahead and make a dexterity check.
Well,
I'll
I thought we
say.
were counting steps.
Or
that
what would that be then?
I don't fucking know. Just counting the steps. We heard him count the steps. Just go
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yes. Okay, fine. Sure.
Because like if it was like, oh, we had to figure that out, then. But I have a native guide. See,
That's a
this is
good
what
point.
this is what I get for not turning on him. This is my
That's a good
reward for not turning on him.
That's a good point. Okay.
Oh fuck.
He said, "Okay, the next room, there are 3 guys. We have to make sure they do not leave. We have to
Okay.
take them out. We have to somehow take them out while them not leaving. If they go down the corridor, they're going to ring the bell, and then the whole castle is going to be alerted, and it's going to be a lot harder."
Okay. On D6. Okay, here's what you need to do. You take the guy on the left, and I will get the 2, or you take the guy on the right, I'll get the 2 on the left, okay?
Go ahead and
Okay.
roll initiative for your sneak attack round.
Yeah, I say that sneak attack.
Your sneak attack round.
Sneaky attack. My initiative go? 10.2, okay.
Ooh. Okay. So Giuseppe is up first. Yeah. Yeah,
Go
how
ahead.
did that happen? So he'll kind of look at you for the okay to advance forward. You give him the nod?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So he will advance forward.
Okay, so this gives me advantage and then an extra 1d6. So he's taking this guy here.
Correct. So are you, since you're not with him, he's going to stand and wait because, well, yeah, he's just going to kind of stand and wait.
He's gonna ready in action.
Yeah.
Okay, so what she's gonna do, she's going to, from the corner, reach out with her.
He would have taken everything off your body.
So I don't have any weapons.
I would say you don't have anything except maybe if you want to keep your lashes and stuff like that, because he doesn't know that those things are a thing. I'll say that
Well, my
things,
my dagger was a fan.
he would have taken that.
My
So
fan?
if you would, yeah, if he would have investigated it. If you want to retcon and say that you took that that switchblade or whatever it was that's embedded underneath your skin, if you want to take that out, you can do that.
Yeah. Okay. So I did that, and it's just a regular dagger. We'll say.
Sure.
Let me go ahead and drag in a dagger then, really quick. I wish I would just put like sneak attack on there. That would make my life so much easier. All right. So this means I get to do it with advantage, and I'm gonna do this. Then I also roll an extra d6.
You roll more than one. You're level 10. It's like 5 or 66.
Shit. Okay. So 27 hits. I'm assuming.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So
You're level 10.
as shown on the sneak attack column of the rogue table. Oh, I gotta go look that up.
Yeah, I got it. It's 5d6.
Yes. Fuck yes. God, being a rogue is amazing. 21, so 28 damage.
Okay. 28 damage.
And that's my first attack.
Is that plus your dex? Yeah. That's your
Wait.
first attack, you said?
1d4 plus 5. Wait, do I add my dex? I only had my dex once, right?
Yes. It's your d4 plus your proficient, or no, d4 plus your dex plus sneak attack. So your sneak attack was 21 plus 7, that'd be 28.
Yes.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna step forward and get this guy's attention.
Okay, just so you know that the thug that you hit, you had you have sliced into the back of his neck, or let's say you do that. He is bleeding out, but
not dead.
He's still up. Yes.
That's fine. I'm gonna use resting bitch face on
Okey-doke.
this one, so he cannot move. So I'll roll my 1d4.
Is that a bonus action?
It doesn't say.
Where's the Gorgon stat sheet?
Oh, but mine's at the Sicilian Gorgon. And we homebrewed her too, because the original one, remember? We didn't like the original one, so we changed it to separate it into
that's
two
right.
powers.
That's right. Yeah. I'll go ahead and say that that's an action to do. This is a sneak attack, so you're going to get 2 actions if you beat their initiative anyway. But yeah, let's go ahead and say that the resting bitch face is an action.
Okay, and sneak attack's an action.
Sneak attack is part of your attack. Yes. So you have your attack, you have a bonus action if you want it, but you can't use the bonus action to resting bitch face. I think you can offhand attack as a rogue on level 10. I think you get 2 attacks.
Okay, well then technically since Giuseppe's on his other side, it means I get advantage on him again despite have already gotten advantage. So I guess
Yes.
I guess I'll attack him again with my dagger.
You can only have sneak attack once per round though.
Right. But I get advantage because he's on the other side of him.
Indeed. And that hits.
24, 6.
Hey, you're hitting the one that you hit before?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So the first hit just absolutely surprises him to no end. Like you cut the back of his throat thinking that you're going to sever his spine. You get pretty close. He's about to make some sort of gurgle for a sound, and you just reflexively just take it and stab him straight in the eye. And so he is down. He is gone.
God, this is so satisfying.
Put an X on him. Hey, and that is everything but your, if you want to keep on moving.
I'm gonna go on this side of him just because that way I know he's not flanking, but to kind of cut him off.
Okay, so you're basically showing yourself to him. You're not hiding from him anymore.
I'm stepping in front of him because the first thing I'm gonna do next turn is resting bitch face. I want him to look me in the eyes. I'm gonna
Okay.
get him.
Oh, by the way, just so you know, this is, you see there's a little lip here.
Uh-huh.
It's like a 10-foot drop or so. So
Jesus.
when you jumped off of there, I won't say you take any damage, but you would have lost like maybe half your movement. So you were right here. So that'd be 5, 10. I could say that you can get to here, but you can't get to the other side of him.
Okay. I'm still
cool.
in sneak mode round, so I'm happy with that.
Yes. Okay. So then Giuseppe will come right here and he will take his multi-attack. He doesn't have advantage because you're not next to him. Oh, wait, that's okay. So a whole bunch of stuff. So 1d6 plus 4, that's 8 slashing, plus an extra 1d4 plus 4 if he has more than his half of his total hit points still remaining. So that is in total of 15. And then he will make the next attack. So 17, that hits. Okay, so 15 plus 7, that is 22, plus 6 is 28. So he, in 2 felt swoops with his mace, just cracks him on one side of the head and then cracks him on the other side of the head. For his bonus action, he is going to do a push and try to just push him off the ledge. So that is a strength check on his part, contested by a where's strength?
Weak and surprised and fucking terrified idiot.
I'll just make it saves. That's easier because for some reason I can't do a strength skill check. That's perception. Okay, 24 versus.
Hey, Beans might come listen, so she's not in our thing, so I think that's fine.
That's fine. Yeah.
I'm just this is so fucking like dope, and I'm having such a good time right now.
Okay, so he rolled a 24, and then the other guy rolled a 19, so he does pass. So he'll push him 5 feet, which pushes him off of the ledge.
Is his head still attached?
Yes.
Oh,
He will take falling damage. He'll take 3 damage. So he is
dead.
He has 1 health remaining.
Fucking Christ.
With his movement. All right, here, let me push him down.
And watch, that 1 health is gonna fuck us.
With his movement, he will jump down and he will stand in front of the thug who is now prone on the floor.
Yes, good job, Giuseppe.
And then we are now at the top of the order, so I will now roll initiative for these boys.
God, please get worse. Fuck.
Uh-oh.
Fuck.
Oh! That's not good.
That's very bad. Well, he has to use his movement to get up anyway. And he's only got 1 health. And then if he leaves his thing, he gets an opportunity attack. So
yes. So the only thing, well, first of all, it's the one that's facing you's turn first, I believe. Yes, it is.
Go ahead and stab me, bitch. Try it.
Is it the what? And then he'll start to
As a free
yell.
action, I'll be like, "Hi."
He will start to yell, "Prisoners escaping!" And he will start to run this way.
No. That means I get an attack of opportunity, and I want to use resting bitch face.
Is that an attack?
It is.
I think it has to be a melee attack.
Come on, work with me, DM.
I will say that you can take your reaction if you would like to spin him around in order to look you in the face.
Yes.
But you cannot start your resting bitch face until next turn.
As long as it keeps him in front of me and looking at my face.
Okay. So make a, what would that be? It'd probably be strength, honestly.
Dexterity?
No, it's physical. You're trying to stop him moving. I think it's
Fuck.
strength. And so
Fuck.
then hit.
Come on, no, like I'm spinning. I'm redirecting force. Oh, please, dice gods, please.
Oh, you rolled a 7.
No, I rolled an 18.
No, I rolled a 7.
Oh, fuck yes.
Okay, so he is stopped. You flip him around, and you are now staring him in the face. That was his movement, so he will take 2 swipes at you. Or sorry, these guys get 2 swipes. I think they do.
Attack away, bitch. I got you in a round.
12.
It does not hit.
Next attack. 7.
No.
These guys are just so absolutely surprised. Hey, that is his turn.
That's what happens when you try and kidnap a spy, bitch.
The other thug will use half of its movement to get up, and considering the fact that Giuseppe is like just blocking, he'll just go, "Wait, what's going on? What are you doing?" He'll try to make a persuasion check.
I have a pretty good hold on him.
You do.
I do.
It was a 15. Well, I will say it did not match your persuasion check for him, so he will not do anything.
Good job, me.
He will take 2 attack. Well, no, he won't take 2 attacks because he's still so confused as to what's going on. He will take his movement to stand up, though, and just go, Giuseppe, what's going on? So it is Giuseppe's turn. Giuseppe will take out his mace, just kind of point it at him and say, "Shut up and sit down," and make a intimidation check.
Doesn't work. You better have that fucking multi-attack ready. 1 hit point. Jesus Christ. 19.
19. Okay, so he feels that he's done a relatively good job, and he will not attack him. He'll just kind of sit there.
But did he do a good job? That's the question.
We'll see.
Is the guy sufficiently intimidated?
You don't know.
Okay,
We'll see.
I'm using resting bitch face.
Okay,
Can I roll my 1d4 now?
you can.
3, bitch. He's out for 3 minutes. He is out for the rest of the fight.
Okay, so he is just standing there and is now paralyzed and slowly turning gray.
Okay. As the rest of my action, as a free action, I'm gonna look at Giuseppe, and I'm gonna say, "We have to do this to protect your brother," and I'm gonna stab him in the throat. Not Giuseppe, the guy in front of me.
The guy in front of you, the stone guy, or the guy in front of him?
The guy in front of me.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, it's gonna take so long though if I don't. Okay.
Well, he's paralyzed, so I would say you have advantage on it.
Even so, I got a 16,
Okay, that hits.
which is only 7.
Are you trying to just take him out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Since he can't stop me, can I just kind of cut his head off?
Well, he did yell for help, so we'll have
fuck.
to see what that does.
I just want to cut his throat and run. Like, I don't want to spend time on this.
Right.
Oh.
So these are critical hits, and you're rolling with advantage, so you would have sneak attack damage on top of that.
Oh, fuck.
So
All right.
add an extra 2 to that. That's 9. That is a horrible sneak attack.
Is that all of my... That can't be right. Oh my
3
god, I got
plus 3 plus
3
1
nat
plus 1
ones.
plus 1. Oh boy. Okay, so that was 18 damage on that sneak attack. What was their original health? Yeah, it was that. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Is that right? Yeah, that's right. My math is right. Is that the end of your turn?
Uh-huh.
Okay, the thug is paralyzed, can't do anything. This thug is completely intimidated, so he will kind of cower and just go, "What the fuck? What the fuck is going on?" And he was not going to do anything because he knows he's going to get the shit beat out of him. He's just doing it for self-preservation at this point. It's Giuseppe's turn. Giuseppe will kind of just look back at you and wait for your instructions. And it's your turn.
She's gonna motion at the guy in front of him and be like, "I'm sorry, take him out." And then I'm gonna go in for another sneak attack on Chaboy in front of me. So 21,
Yep, that's a crit.
8,
So 11.
20.
So 31.
8.
Yep, that's good. So how do you kill this guy? I'll give it to you this time.
I slit his throat.
Okay. You slit his throat and you do that thing where you like hold the neck open so that he bleeds out faster.
Fuck, that's so gruesome, dude. I guess.
You don't want to?
I was just gonna cut his throat and let him like fall. He's fucking paralyzed for 3 minutes. There's nothing he can do.
Oh, okay, fine. Okay, the thug will just look up at Giuseppe and just go, please, please, please. And Giuseppe will go, I'm sorry, friend. And he will non-lethally, though, go in for an attack.
That's fine. I don't give a shit. As long as he's out. He can't be getting up to me doing shit.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, he non-lethally just cracks this guy across the side of the head. So 2 guys are dead. 1 guy is knocked out in a pile on the floor in the corner, and we are out of initiative.
Yay! Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. Okay, and so she's gonna turn to Giuseppe and be like, "Where's your brother?"
He's with Killian. I'll bet. Okay.
Do you think you could talk your brother into leaving?
God, I hope so.
Or maybe just trick him. Say that we have to go out for something.
Maybe. Well, I've been thinking about a plan, but I don't know if it's going to work. We'll have to see. If it comes to that, we'll just have to kill him.
Your brother?
No, Killian.
Oh, well, yeah, obviously, but listen, I fully support that plan, but we need to avoid him at all costs, okay? I went up against him and look how I ended up.
Hey, and I appreciate that, but we need to get the hell out of here. We're going to get caught. And so let's get moving.
Let's go. And then wait. Do you want me to make it look like I killed you? Because then your brother's safe and we can come back for him once I've dealt with Killian.
Okay. How are you going to do that?
Well, I'm a spy and we have 3 dead bodies.
So you're going to like make one of them look like me?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I'll keep watch then.
Okay. So now there's a couple ways I could do this. So she obviously she has proficiency with both forgery and disguise kit, this is a kind of a combination of both.
Mm-hmm.
So
as long as you have the tools, yeah.
Yeah, can she just do that?
Yeah, I'd say they're both human. One of them, Giuseppe's a little taller than all of them are. I would say that you'd be able to like somehow figure out a way to just like completely pummel the face so badly that
Obliterate
it's almost,
it, yeah.
Yeah, it's almost indescribable. And then Giuseppe go, wait.
Like bite him a bunch, so the skin like swells up.
And Giuseppe will go, wait. And then he'll take out a piece of paper and he'll put it in the cloak of the person that you're doing this to.
What is it? Can I see what's on the paper? Or is it folded?
It's folded. He'll just say it's something that only I would have on me. But if we get out of here, I won't need it anymore.
Insight check. I want an insight check.
Go ahead.
And I have a fucking expertise with that shit. 23.
He is absolutely telling the truth. And as I'll say that you can take a quick glimpse of it. It looks to be some sort of picture.
Oh. Okay. All right. Then we're done with the bodies and let's go. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Okay. Hey, I think I should go first. This part gets kind of confusing.
Okay.
Hey, so there's some stairs right here. You guys we kind of crouch down at the bottom of the stairs. He says, okay, so to the right is the sleeping quarters. We don't need anything out of there unless you want to be a little bit better armed. If you don't want to go through there, we can just keep going.
Do you know where Killian put my stuff?
It might be in there.
No,
I don't know.
It is. I'm assuming there's people in there. It's not worth it. Let's just go.
Okay.
The faster, the better.
Okay. So you guys walk in through here, and the moment you do, or I guess you start hearing some footsteps coming from this hall here, and he goes, "Oh shit, get down!" And he will. I wanted to do this ever since I saw this hole in the middle. He will fall down the hole and just hold on to the sides.
Oh my god. Okay, Hitman.
Make a stealth check for you, and it would be a, what would this be? It's probably be athletics for him. Yes.
Oh my god. Can I get advantage of some shit? I'm in a corner.
Oh no! You
I'm in
rolled
a
a
corner.
nat
I'm in a
one.
corner. Come on, man. I'm in a fucking corner, and I'm a spy, and I'm very well hidden. And that's an 18 for him, which is good. But like,
I will say that it's still a nat one.
oh fuck.
So he walks in and he hears some noise. He'll come here. He's like, "Who goes?" And he'll start walking this way.
I can't see anything. I'm hiding. Oh my
So
god, my
you-
heart is in my throat.
You hear, can you see my ping?
Uh-huh.
Yes. You hear his footsteps there, and you can hear his footsteps starting to walk towards the hallway, going to the place where the bodies are that you guys didn't move.
Okay. Oh fuck. Like so he's walking this direction, right?
Yes, he is now behind, like he's pointed away from you guys right now.
Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Okay, well, I think you know what's about to happen.
Another athletics check to make sure he's keeping up with his gains. He's still good. Okay.
It's time for murder.
Make your sneak attack.
Oh. Okay. Wait, I have advantage. It's a 26. I don't need it.
Is that your damage?
No, that's my that's my roll.
Oh, that's your hit. Yeah, that hits.
Okay. And then I'll do my sneak attack damage. 19 plus 9.
28. He
I've been
is.
consistently getting 28.
I know. Like you're just missing the one hit kill by just a few points.
Yeah.
Do you have anything with your bonus action?
Stab him again?
Well, I don't know. I thought rogues could stab. Or maybe that's just like an assassin rogue.
Well, no, I can stab again. I can stab with a bonus action. I don't have get my proficiency with it.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so I'll just do this for a second. 13.
Because that's with your dex without your proficiency. Yes. Okay. That hits. Roll damage.
Oh my god. 6.
That's it. That's enough. Okay, so you stab him in the side of the neck, and you do that thing in Inception where Leonardo DiCaprio shoots him and then runs and like catches their body before they hit the ground. I'll say that you do that. You like catch his body weight and just softly place him down on the floor.
And then I help Giuseppe up out of the hole in the thing.
Okay. I'll say, okay, that was close. Okay, this way. Let's keep going.
And I say, really, the hole?
Okay, it's just a straight shot. There's a room on the left side of the hallway, but it should be empty right now.
Okay,
So
but
we should
don't
be good.
go slowly because it might not be. Knowing you, Blair, it fucking won't be.
What makes you say that?
Because I know you shithead. Okay, and I'm gonna stealth my way past.
You can make a perception check if you want to.
I mean, yeah. Wait, my passive perception is fucking 22, so.
Hey, you definitely hear what sounds like talking, but it's like half talking, half howling.
Uh-huh. Such expertise in that. The fuck? Passive perception, fire perception. Okay. Sorry, half talking, half mumbling. I don't care what it is. I'm leaving. Goodbye.
Are you just gonna
yeah.
run? Or are you just gonna sneak
I'm
past?
stealthing by. I'm not gonna fucking run. Whatever those things are, they're terrifying. So let's sneaky beaky like by. Whatever.
Okay, stealth.
Yeah. Okay. Come on, dice gods, do me right. 17.
Okay, now Giuseppe will.
Oh, come on, Giuseppe.
Where is it? There it is. Ooh. And these guys, what is their passive perception? Okay, so Giuseppe runs past, and you guys just sit there for a second. You just listen, and you hear absolutely nothing change.
I'm not sitting anywhere. I'm fucking leaving.
Okay, so as you guys approach the end of this hallway, you see some stairs that go up. They're in a slight curve. You start to rack your brain. It feels like those stairs that you were feeling as you were walking up. So you think you're leaving the dungeon now.
Maybe.
So as you guys get to the top of the stairs, there is a iron door with a wooden door with an iron handle at the top.
I wanna fucking check the door for bullshit.
For traps.
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, I know, right? Like he thinks he's not being obvious. The fuck? I don't know. Perception is it or investigation?
That's investigation.
Fuck. 14.
Ooh, 14.
No.
Okay.
Oh, I hate that. I hate that tone of your voice.
You do not find any traps.
I motion for Giuseppe to open the door.
Okay. He will do it stealthily. So stealth check for him.
Oh, does he get the advantage?
No, it's just the 11.
No.
Right? There is a little bit of a creak on the door, and he kind of freezes for a second, and then he'll slowly close the door or open the door a little bit more so that it doesn't creak as much. And as you guys peek through the door, we will pick it up later.
Oh, you bitch.